Hello again and welcome to another Mordian Glory Konflikt 47 Battle Report. In today's episode, we find the forces of freedom, democracy, and liberty trying to strike a blow against the decadent, corrupt, and foul minions of the Green Vault. And joining me today is their most vile of underlings. It is Morty Bro! How are you doing today?
Worse since you called me a vile underling.
Well, you chose to use the Axis. I said you should use the Americans, and you were like, no, I want to use the Axis.
Vile underling. Wake up, sheeple. See the truth. You're blinded by FDR Rift.
FDR is a divine golden god, and I will hear nothing against him.
Yes, and you're the democratic one.
Our democracy is managed and is being safeguarded. He knows how we would vote because he's spoken to God. That's what it is.
That's what he tells you.
That's what he tells us.
Meanwhile, we are gods.
You're trying to become one.
Yeah,
trying to become them. Yeah.
You fool.
You worship a god. We are one. Yeah. So it should be a good game today because we're doing something a little bit different. We're playing a little bit of a different mission, which we'll get to in the future, but I've also deployed the terrain in a somewhat crazy manner. Normally we have the road going that way. I thought we'd go this way. And so I know I'm pulling out all the hits, aren't I? But but I thought the cool, it's never been done. The cool narrative for this battle, I feel like, is we're on the Western Front. D-Day's been launched. We're fighting our way through France. It's probably around sort of late 1946, maybe early 1947. And as you'll see with the armies, the Fireflies and the Americans, that arse democracy, the moment they get something new, they can just pump it out by the thousands. But the Axis, they haven't quite fully transitioned over to all of the monsters yet. And there are some relics, or maybe what is now standard battle tanks of World War II, of the old forces, still rocking around. So we've got some interesting units today. Johnny, you've gone for a little bit more bolt action stuff, but of course some of your...
Only a couple.
Only a
A couple
couple
that looked cool.
You mean I tried, but he insisted.
I did at that.
But we'll stop blueballing you guys. We're being very coy about it. I mean, you guys can obviously see what he's decided to bring. But he got out of his car this morning, and let me tell you, the grin on his face.
And I had a Sturm Tiger in one hand. I didn't bring anything but just a Sturm, no army box. I just literally raw dogged a Sturm Tiger into the studio today.
He didn't bring an army case. He brought just like, it was in his hand. I'm pretty certain he had it belted up in the passenger seat. They're kind of like, are you all right? Are you all right? Yeah, exactly. Yeah. But with Johnny's new favourite pet, you always said you're a dog person.
47 is its time, and I'm about to hopefully prove that.
Well, I suppose we'll find out as we go and take a look at the two army lists, the US and it's a Sturm Tiger with some other people with it.
Yeah, that's some.
So here we have 1,500 points of freedom, democracy, and liberty. How do you feel about that, Johnny?
The Green Vault sneers at your democracy.
How rude. So I am running an armoured walker platoon and an assault platoon. I have to say an armoured assault platoon, but that doesn't exist.
Sounds cool.
Sounds cool, though. Warlord, make it happen. So we are running in our assault platoon today. We have got a veteran Firefly commander, and he has got 2 points of guts. I've upgraded him to have an extra point of guts, and he has got stubborn. And also, he has got the ATRDs, which means he's got some rocket launchers, so he can go around spaffing rockets at you.
Nice.
Could be useful. Could be very useful. I've then gone for another 1, 2, 3 squads of Fireflies. All of these guys are stubborn, and 2 of the squads have got a BAR in, and 1 of the squads has got a BAR and a flamethrower in it. I need that cheeky flamethrower because I have learnt that Shrek Wolfen like being in cover, and if I can take weapons that don't like cover, then we'll be all right.
Or in fact, like cover because they ignore it.
That's true. They like it so much they get rid of it.
Yeah.
There you are. And then we have got a unit of Paragons. That's right, Paragons are back, led by, of course, Tex. We've got Hatchet Man, we've got Ox, Blade, Ace, and Chicago with us today. We've got, they're all fanatics. They've all been upgraded to have the Paragon close combat weapons. They've got the Tesla, 2 Tesla rifles in there as well. And we have, and that's it. That's it. I was thinking about taking the flamethrower on them, but I couldn't quite squeeze it in.
Fair enough.
So there you are. And finally, we have got the dynamic duo. Ever since I started using these two, it's hard to go back. My Grizzly, my beloved, he sits on my shelf as the Green Reaper Kodiak, and Happy Zapper hit the field once again. We've got...
I can't believe they've got away with calling that the linebacker.
I don't think that this represents any kind of battle technology anywhere else in the wargaming sphere. But it's got the light autocannons, the Tesla cannons, and we have got the medium machine gun, twin medium machine guns as well. And then we've got the Kodiak, which of course just comes with all of the firepower. All of it. Now, I have not got any major anti-tank in this list, but it is essentially a very similar list to what I've run before with my Americans, just to try and I'm just trying to get used to.
They're starting to take shape now.
They're starting to take shape, exactly. But my traditional method of dealing with armor is like deep striking down behind it.
Not today.
But that might not be a good idea today. But we'll see. I think the flamethrowers will be useful, and I think at the same time I have great maneuverability as well, which is always very, very important.
Should be useful in today's mission as well.
Which should be useful in today's mission as well. But that is the American forces. Let us now move on to the Axis. And here we have 1,500 points of the Green Vault. Yes! Johnny, you actually basically wrote this list today.
Yeah,
using
my very own self.
Your very own self, using your superpower to look down at armies and just determine exactly what models will reach 1,500 points.
I was like 3 points off.
You were 3 points off. It still counts.
Put the models out.
Just puts the models out and goes.
It's pretty close. I'm off my game, really.
He just puts the models out and goes, I think this is 1,500 points, and then we add it up, and it is. So you are running today an assault platoon and an armored walker platoon.
Indeed.
In your assault platoon, you have got the Hand of the Green Vault, Schwer Troop, an officer with 2 LMGs. This is your favourite. This is just your...
I just like it lets me down all the time, but it looks cool.
It looks cool. And now he's a little bit different today because you've gone for a point of guts rather than double rift dice.
I want to get in on that guts action.
You want to get in that guts action. And also, you are taking some of the guys in the new white colour scheme that we've gone for, which actually we have an in-game representation for as well. So the idea is that the guys in the normal Feldgrau that you see are part of the normal Axis army, the reorganized Wehrmacht of the New Republic, but the guys that you see in white are actually part of the inner circle of the Green Vault. They're the Green Vault hand-picked troops. My nickname for them... It's happening again. My nickname for them is the Wardens, because they are the Wardens of the Vault.
Fair enough.
I like that.
Nice.
I just came up with that. But
yeah.
Warlord, you can take it and use it. So we've got 2 squads of Wardens here today. We've got the platoon commander with his 2 bozos, and then we've got a unit of the Style Trooper with a light anti-tank gun, sergeant with an LMG, and then you've got a regular guy with just the assault. Yeah, exactly, the STG 44 Zwei. And the ones that are in white have actually been upgraded to be Fanatic to represent they are part of the Green Vault. So it's just cool, just adding that world building to it, and
yeah. And because he's got access to the Gucci gear, the sergeant has an LMG and a sweet
exactly.
Cape.
Well, that's the main selling point, right? Yeah, there you go.
Helldivers.
That's true. Yeah, haven't played that in a little while.
I'm going to bring. What do they call it? Something democracy.
Oh, manage democracy.
You've got democracy. I'm going to manage your
You've got managed democracy, yes. So we've got the 2 commander, 1 unit style trooper with a light anti-tank gun and LMG on the sergeant, another unit of style trooper who aren't fanatics with the light anti-tank gun and 2 STGs, unit of fair trooper with 2 LMGs and 7 of the guys with assault rifles. They're not fanatics. And then we have got the light anti-tank rifle because it's a bolt action unit. And you were like, hey, technically I can take it. And I was like, but you won't benefit from the army rules. And you were like, but I wouldn't anyway.
Yeah.
Because none of the German army rules would affect this unit. So you just wanted to bring the light anti-tank gun because, well, anti-tank rifles, I should say. But they're just good at killing.
It makes sense. If you've got normal troops on the field who haven't got rift tech and so on and so forth, but what can you use? You're not trying to shoot through tanks, but
power armor.
Hey, we're back.
Exactly. Go from also you've been raging against the rift with the lack of pen in the Axis. Now you're like, well, I'll get it wherever I can find it, even if it means going back to before World War II.
yeah, exactly.
Well, we've also got the Shrek Wolfen, your beloved, but only 5 this time, not the game-winning,
just 5,
not the game-winning number of 6. And then you've got your assault platoon, armored walker platoon, and you've got a new model, which is the Locust mech, and you've gone for the twin autocannon and the light rocket system loadout.
I felt like that tied together nicely for shooting at like hammering one unit instead.
All the Pen 2.
Yeah, all the Pen 2. You can see the theme I was going for. I also turned up with 2 Panzer 2s, which I was going to say were using captured British automatron technology. So I get out the old school tech, stick a robot head in it, but Tim dissuaded me from that.
I didn't mind. I said, no.
It was. I got
some compromises had to be made, and I'm
a reasonable man.
There's been so much off-camera discussion, but in the end, he could not be dissuaded. He has brought his Sturm Tiger.
Sturm Tiger.
The Mark II variant, I believe.
The Mark II, yeah. They've retrofitted a Jag Tiger.
And by retrofitted, the dog chewed the barrel of your Jag Tiger, and then it had to become something else.
Now he has to be a Sturm Tiger.
So now he's a Sturm Tiger Mark II.
K-47, that fits in just fine.
Yeah, they retrofitted they saw how good...
Didn't need the Jag Tiger.
They saw how good the Sturm Tiger on the Tiger 1 chassis was.
It was just getting into his stride.
And now they were like, well, what if we put it on a Tiger 2 chassis? And they were like, well, we don't need the Jagdpanther anymore because we've got the rail cannon technology.
Exactly.
So we're going to turn the Jagdpanthers into Sturm Tiger 2s.
Yeah, it all ties in nicely. This guy, he was just getting into his stride when those pesky Soviets got into Berlin. So now... and with the power got a chance to really show what he could have done.
And with the power of Rift technology, who knows? Maybe these things are mass produced at this point. Maybe they make as many of these as they made Stugs.
Yeah, who knows? He's the Stug for K-47, and he of course rerolls damage dice on his 4-inch template Pen 4, and he rerolls pin dice.
He does.
But he's max half range.
Yes, but that's not that bad. What's that like?
42 or 36 or
it's
something.
Not that bad.
It's a long way. It's long enough.
It's fine.
And he's armor 11.
He is armor 11. So this is going to be a bit of a tricky one for me to deal with, but he is one flamethrower test away from bricking it. And
in 1,500 points, 405 points, he's actually like, when you're paying for Thors and stuff like that, totally manageable.
I mean, he's 405 points. I mean, this one's 335, so it's like a 70-point difference.
Yeah.
It's not that bad.
And he comes with his own special rules.
Exactly.
He doesn't need the rift, he rerolls pins.
Exactly, that's true. He brings his own special rules. And it's late war, so unlike this, it fits much more into into Konflikt 47.
Yeah,
All right.
exactly.
But I think that just about covers the Axis. It's going to be interesting. We started off our... K-47 journey with pure K-47 lists, but now we're starting to experiment with bringing in some bot action things, and that's absolutely awesome because, of course, you can bring anything for bot action into K-47.
I always struggle to justify the sort of the weird weapons of late war, like the Sturm.
Because would it really have been there?
Yeah, exactly. How many battles went on with them involved, you know? But now I feel like they could reasonably be a somewhat common sight on the battlefield. So,
and with the extra 250 points, it's not quite a burden.
Yeah, exactly.
Between by action and K47.
Yeah, exactly. That extra 250 points goes on making him my tank, so to speak.
Exactly.
It's a normal list.
Exactly.
Yeah, it's normal.
Yes. So that's the Axis. Both armies are done. Let's head over to the field of battle after deployment. So here we are, the field of battle after deployment. The Americans have taken advantage of this large piece of dense terrain and of course using our maneuverability, because even though things are a little bit more open today, we do have the ability to go 80 inches right to here. All gravy, no problems, happy days. So we've got this guy obviously can't do very good speed, so we've put him here so he's already in that central commanding position that he needs to be in. Otherwise the Fireflies, the line back around here, and we've infiltrated the Paragons up here. And the reason they've been infiltrated up there is because they were one of the last units to go down, and I already knew where Johnny Schreckwolfen were going. And I know they're very fast and they can run around where they need to go, but I'm very fast. Not leading the Russian bear by the nose today, my friend. No. Try and outmaneuver me, I say. So either he comes barreling down here and the Paragons are ready to give him a warm welcome, or he starts trying to do his sneaky beaky stuff and the Green Reaper is ready to
You're
welcome
also in
him.
a scoring position already. You've already taken control of a neutral quarter.
Well, exactly. We'll get to the mission in just a moment, but you're absolutely right. As for the Axis, we've got we've got 1 unit of Fireflies in reserve. As for the Axis, we've got
a flamethrower.
With a flamethrower. But of course, we've got a Style Trooping squad supporting the centrally positioned Sturmtiger, which is also being supported by the Schreckwolfen. And then you'll see poking out of here this little green nubbin. That is the anti-tank rifle. Now, it can shoot from any of the windows on this ground floor. We just had it sticking out the front so we wouldn't forget. We'll get to the end of the game and be like, oh yeah! Damn, I missed.
Extra dice roll must be a mistake.
Yeah, exactly. And then we've got some Schwertruppen back here.
Holding the line.
Just holding the line. And you've put in reserve your Locust Mech and the Fanatical Style Trooper.
Yeah, or Fanatic Style Trooper.
Fanatic Style Trooper, that's very true. Now, the terrain for today, we've got hard, ruin, hard. And then the fences will be soft. The hedges will be soft. The woods will be dense. This will say, I'm going to say this. I'm going to say this is hard. Yeah, I'm going to say this is soft there.
Basically, if it's rocks or bricks, it's hard.
Yeah. Well, these buildings are technically made out of wood, but I still think they're hard.
Fine oak.
Fine. Probably. Yeah. Or is it, we're fighting in France, so I don't know what the French...
Fine imported oak.
Fine imported oak, exactly. There we are. Now, obviously the road is a road, so you will get double movement down there.
It's very interesting having no cover. Like, there's a band of no cover in the centre.
There's a no man's land.
There's no man's land. I like that. It makes it difficult, but also interesting.
It means you can't just... It means you can't move and shoot from cover to cover. You can run from cover to cover, but you can't move and shoot from cover to cover.
That seems quite a gap, but we'll see.
Well, if you had a jetpack, I'm sure it'd be fine. But you don't.
Yes, I'm sure it will be fine.
And I set the board up. But I thought I was using Axis, to be fair. Now, the mission for today is land grab. That's one of the story scenarios. We've been enjoying the story scenarios recently.
Yeah, I mean, the setting allows you to sort of tell a lot of tales in the world of K47, so it's cool.
I feel like there's some quite good organic narrative with... You don't need to come up with too much of a story. We just say, oh, we're in France in 1946, 47. And then you just go from there. The dice tell the story. And what I love about Konflikt 47 is there aren't too many rerolls. Obviously, playing Americans, you get a few more, but there aren't too many. And I was talking about this on a live stream, and one of my community, big shout out to Cosmic Drew, came up with a really good phrase, which is the die is cast, not re-rolled. And that means it's so good.
Say whatever you like, you cheesy dice rolling American.
Yeah, no, what I mean is the dice casting, like the dice generally fall where they are,
Yeah.
and that's why Konflikt 47 it has such good stories.
Action's so cool.
Yeah, exactly.
I like the system.
So how does land grab work? We're here waxing lyrical about how we love the missions, but how does it actually work? You divide the table into quarters. Each player then basically goes in one of the opposite quarters. So obviously I'm in this one, Johnny's in that one. You stay 12 inches away from the middle. There's a circle 12 inches from the middle, and that's your deployment zone, and that counts as your quarter as well. So that is the Axis quarter. This is the American quarter, and the reason why it's important is because there's American, and then Axis, and then there's neutral and neutral.
Indeed.
And you get 1 point for each unit you have in a neutral quarter, and you get 3 points for each unit you have in the other player's quarter.
And a point for every kill.
And you also get a point for every kill as well. So there's lots of ways to score.
You must be in a completely scoring table quarter, though. So you can't have like 3 dudes in a neutral and 2 dudes in your home quarter. That won't score.
No, you have to be. Everyone has to be in, and if you're in two
scoring quarters,
then you are the one that you're majority in.
Yeah. So if you were between, if you were between my table quarter and a neutral, if you had 3 in one, 2 in the other, you'd score that one.
Exactly. But you can't be like, oh, I'm going to have 2 guys here, 2 guys here, and get like 4 points.
No,
you can't do that. I think that just about covers everything. Read the mission.
Very straightforward.
Very straightforward. I do want to do a quick shout out before I forget. The terrain. I have been building up lots of terrain. We've got the church, we've got the houses, we've got the ruins, we've got the shepherd's hut, and we have got the windmill, and we've got even more terrain coming. I've got a whole Stalingrad board coming, and all of this is thanks to the generous support of Micro Art Studios. They make all this pre-painted terrain, and I love shilling them.
Literally, you plug them every time.
They are my favourite people to shill for.
I'm just like daydreaming in the background, and I never pay attention to actually where you get this terrain from, but I really love
Micro Art Studio, and they're very good.
If you would like to get me some of this terrain for Christmas, I'd be very good.
Well, I'll get it for myself, and then you'll get to play with it.
No, that's not what I'm saying. That's not what I'm saying at all.
Now, quick mention, they do have their own website, but...
Generally need to these days.
You generally need to these days, but they are a small company in Poland. Now, I think they do ship internationally, but if you want to take advantage of that sort of sweet free postage, they do also distribute via Warlord Games.
Really?
So, yes, they do. So if you want to get this terrain, you go to the Warlord Games web store, go over to Bot Action, go over to the terrain section. There's a whole section for pre-painted terrain, and all of their stuff is there.
What's it called again?
Micro Art Studios.
Sorry.
There you go. I feel like we're going to get done by like the British Broadcasting Association for like subliminal messaging. Like, I love my Micro Art Studios. I'm just saying it over and over. I always drink Micro Art Studios. Anyway, we'll stop it. But yeah, no, it's really good terrain, and we'll stop. We don't want to. We don't want to.
It's actually what you want for Bolt Action, isn't it?
It is. It is exactly what you want. But we've done all the shilling. We've done all the deployment. I think it is now time for us to start drawing dice out the bag. So Johnny, here we are. It's time to pull the first dice. Who's gonna get it?
It's me.
It is a German dice. Do you know what you're doing?
Yeah, I think so.
Abandoning their hard point, the anti-tank team has sprinted over to this position. Interesting maneuver. Interesting indeed. I wonder if you're trying to bait out my giant walker to get Sturm targeted. Could do.
Shrug shoulders off camera.
All right, next dice.
Tis you. Would you like to...
I will be a little bitch and go down because it's first turn.
Do what you like.
There we are. I have to have a go now. I am going to go for I think I'm going to go for a run.
A run?
I'm going to go for a run. And I think I'm going to go for a run here and use my 18-inch move. And then now that I've declared it, I will pre-measure and see where I end up. Well, I eyeballed it effectively, and I was 18 inches from there to there, because you can't pre-measure in Konflikt 47 until you've issued an order. So I couldn't pre-measure that. I couldn't pre-measure that in deployment. All right, let's see who it is. It is the German. No, the Axis.
The Axis.
The Axis.
I'll think. Oh, I'll go down.
Oh, very good. One's gone down. See if you can do it again. No, it is me. I got a raging clue. So I think I am going to go for another run order over here and see where I can land. I think I can as well, but we're going to find out.
I bet you defo pre-measured all of these.
No, not even slightly, man. I thought, and even if I had done, I thought I was playing Axis. Yeah. So, yeah, you know I thought I was playing Axis as well. So, let's see where we end up. Once again, my keen sight has allowed me to jump over to here, although it was a lot riskier. I nearly went too far, and I was like, oh, wait, no, it can actually reverse and shoot me.
He heard my saliva.
Building up.
Dripping.
Absolutely dripping, that's true. But considering, so the Sturm Tiger can come forward 9 inches and turn. I don't think you can get the angle there, but it can only reverse back 4.5 inches. So I'm not sure it's going to be able to get the angle. So we'll see.
You're missing a third option, but I'm not going to tell you right now.
Well, I've moved now, so you can tell me.
Well, I'll just tell you, you'll find out.
No, don't do that.
You'll find
it's
out.
a friendly game. Oh, fine. It's going to be like that. The third option is I don't think you can hit the paragons this turn.
The third option is like getting in your brain.
The third option is the third front is the mind.
Right, it's me.
It is you.
I might have to have a think on this one.
All right. With a cry of Vormarch, the Style Trooper have moved forward, bringing their light anti-tank gun to bear on the Kodiak. So you have a single shot.
Pushing them forward slightly. I don't mind being squashed together.
That's fine.
Kodiak Dackers. And I'm going to pop a shot, just try and put a pin on him.
Yeah, you're looking.
Can I glance him?
You can absolutely. You can damage him majorly if you so wish. So, need a 5 to hit first.
Nope.
No. There we are.
No more shooting.
No more shooting. Very good. All right. What do we got next?
It's me again.
It's another one of the Axis dice.
I think I will probably move the Shrek Wolf in. But I kind of want to keep them in case you teleported, you hopped, so to speak.
I can't go up and down.
Can't go up and down?
No, I can just come down with a unit in reserve.
That's it?
That's it.
Okay. And they just have to leap, don't they, right?
They have the leap, yeah.
What's the leap where they do a jump, shoot, jump for that rift? Yeah.
They do a jump, shoot, jump.
Rift rules. These guys can move 18 and charge. What?
They move 16.
16.
And they charge 16.
Charge 16, but through cover they could only charge
8.
8.
After all that consternation, Johnny has decided to just go down.
Forgot I had a unit.
He's got the Shrek, the Locust, the Shrek in reserve.
It's you.
It is me, is it? So I've just put my commander, just move forward a little bit there because we know that he'll have the distance to jump that way if he needs to. Okay, let's see what happens next. It is a Axis dice. Sphere Trooper going for a cheeky advance order, and they are going to try and shoot one of their LMGs over into my Fireflies. Now, you can just about get the angle, so you're looking for 5 shots hitting on 5.
Only one could get in range, but it is what it is. 2
Couple of hits, so that is a pin, and then we're looking for no wounds. But, you know, a pin marker is a pin. A pin's a pin at the end of the day, so there we go. All right,
nice.
Let's see what happens next.
It's you.
It is I. All right. I'm thinking that I might just try and kill your Style Trooper because it's between him and the linebacker, and I have and I don't want to go the linebacker. Linebacker trademarked. I don't want to go with the linebacker yet, so we're going to go for this guy. He's going to go for a fire order, and he's just going to fire into the Style Trooper.
That's what they're there for.
That's what they're there for. All right, so 2 auto cannons, Arsenal of Democracy. Not quite. And then 5s to wound. Got 2 wounds.
Nice.
2 4-ups, please, because you're in that heavy cover. Ooh, oi, look at them go. And then we've got the heavy machine guns.
I don't know if I can keep it up. How long I can keep it up?
Heavy machine guns here.
Wow, is he shooting?
So he's
You've already done your arsenal.
Yeah, it's different group of weapons. But yeah.
So you've got 12 shots overall.
1 wound there, and then I get to do that again because that was just half of the machine gun shots. So we've got 1 wound. I could do with all those 6s in a moment. That one's very good.
I love that.
I think I rolled that one over.
True elements, cool.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, dice got
to the
said
side.
no. And then another 1. So 2 more 4-ups, please.
Not bad.
Not too shabby at all.
Oh, one went out.
Not in the tray, so you can re-roll it. Live by the tray, die by the tray. So lose 1 and take a pin.
Oop.
There we are. Got a pin marker for you right here. There you are. Little,
not bad.
Not too shabby.
Bad to kill 1 and also not too bad to only lose 1.
Yes, yeah, exactly.
I think we're all happy there.
So what have we got next?
It's you.
That might be my...
1 more after that.
I've got 1 more after that?
Apparently so.
1, 2,
Probably cheating.
3... Oh, the paragons, of course. Yeah, but of course. So I think what I'm going to do is I might actually go with the paragons now.
Okay.
And the idea is I'm going to go generate a point of guts and put their dice back in the bag.
Okay.
But I'm thinking I kind of want you to move your... I'm going to go this way because then it kind of forces your Sturm Tiger... You have to move your Shrek Wolfen first. Potentially. If you want your Sturm Tiger to be able to shoot them.
Potentially.
And then I have a chance where I could just then move back.
Potentially. All eyes on the dice.
All eyes on the dice. But there's still a point of guts, so I'll be able to like spread them out, and I can always go down. And
chance to be a fine thing, Jeremy.
I can, yes, so that's what I'm going to do. So we're going to do the paragons, and I've got a plan for them. So the paragons have spread out. I did an advance order on them, and I've also expended both rift dice, 1 to get the point of guts, and 1 to be able to fire the Tesla weapons into the Style Troopen. Now that means I'm going to have 4. They're an 18-inch range on the Tesla rifles, so I've got 4 shots. They're assault, so I'm hitting on 4s with a reroll. Sick.
Good so far.
And then it's only pen 1, so I'm looking for 6s.
But I don't get covered.
But it's a 6s to kill.
Yeah.
No, but you do have another pin.
Just 1 more pin?
Just 1 more pin.
Okie dokie.
There you go. All right, let's see what happens next.
I've got a raging clue right now just because all of my hopes and dreams are coming to fruition.
Coming to fruition on turn
Please
1.
Let me get the next
on
dice.
turn 1.
Please. No.
Okay, so it's kind of interesting.
I can't believe that.
I don't know if I wanted the next dice, man. Like, because obviously, so I know what you're trying to do with Sturm Tiger. You're going to move the Sturm Tiger and then try and guts the Sturm Tiger. That's the plan, right? That's what the third front was. That it wasn't the mind, it was the guts. it was lower down, not higher up. That's what it was. So the thinking is that obviously I now want to think. I know what to think. And I want to think, but I need to decide what I want to do because I've got the linebacker and the paragons left over. Now, I probably, because you could move 18 and then do 1 pivot, right? Because it's a run, and then do and then guts, and then do a fire order to hit on a 4. You can't see through the ruin, so even if you moved and then tried to go through the ruin,
then I could see it.
You could see me, but then I'd be on a 5.
Potentially.
5 for you to hit, but then you could shoot again from a...
Yeah, so I can shoot twice.
And that would be, that would be worse. So I think I just go with the paragons and just basically put them back where they were.
If that's what you want to do.
I think that's the best option because the only other option is to basically sit out here and let you get a double shot on me, which wouldn't be ideal.
Certainly not.
No. So that's what we're gonna do. I'd rather take 1 shot than potentially 2 shots. Yeah, exactly. And then also I've still got my linebacker who is next to a guts guy as well. And the linebacker can put pen onto the Sturm Tiger and then can make it hit even worse.
What's its highest pen?
It doesn't matter as long as I've got a pen value.
You put pins.
I put pins on, I can put pins. And potentially its highest pen is like 5 with the Tesla gun. If I get very lucky. Yeah. So potentially. So yeah, I'm gonna go for the advance on the Paragons and basically just come back yeah. So returning to my position here, they dart out, unleash some Tesla lightning, and then dart back in. All right, Johnny, let's see what happens next.
It's me.
It is you.
I think I will go with the Sturmy boy, and I'm going to pivot him on his centre.
Okay.
So his centre line will run along here.
Yeah.
Like that. I'll remove the wall just for a second. Oh, you know where he is.
Can you remove
Yeah, there we go. You know what I mean. Well, I can ride through a ruin. It's just a ruin.
I suppose, but can you end on the terrain is the question.
Swing straws. Then I'm going to go 9.
Okay.
Like that.
Yes. This looks not doable.
So he's
As
there.
in, you can't end. I mean, I suppose it's a footprint, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's a footprint. So I guess just move this for the time being. Yeah. There you are.
There you go.
Rolling. And then he's sort of, I think he's a little bit more just like that. There you go.
I don't think I was pretty careful there.
Just measure 9 from the side there. Because he turns around his centre.
Yeah, there.
Sick. Oh, because he'd turn. He'd turn, wouldn't he? Yeah, so you're right. He goes about there. There you go. All right, here we go.
It matters because I need to see if I can draw a line of sight to anything over here.
From the cupola.
Which is there.
Well, I was hidden before. I did declare I was going back to where I was. I think you can't draw a line of sight to my torso. I think
Officer? I'll slug a shot at the officer. No,
I mean, sure. I mean, I didn't realise you could see me from there, but that's... will
I'm
you...
just chancing it to see what I can see from the cupola, but I think I can see it from there.
Will you have the angle, though?
Well, it's 90 degrees, right?
It's...
So I have to get them thing out. I'm just having a look.
I'm not... Oh, it's close. It's a closey, isn't it? Choose this one. You might be able to. I will immediately use my officer's guts point to put his own dice in the bag and go down. If such a thing is possible. He might as well try and live, mightn't he? Going off the corner there. Move the tree out of the way.
From the centre to the corner.
No, it's from the...
Yeah. Oh, it's from the corner.
It's from the corner. 45. I think you can... I thought I was hidden. My intention was to be hidden, if I'm going to be honest. But
you weren't looking to see.
I think I very much declared my intention, but if you want to go for it...
Let me shoot the Storm Tiger, man.
It's not about stopping from shooting the Storm Tiger. I just...
Moving my models, you flipping.
Off
my back. Stop managing my democracy. Manage your own democracy.
Okay, fine. I'm gonna put this dice back in the bag, and then he's just gonna immediately go down.
Okay. This will be the one hit I get out of the game.
Okay, let me have a look. There you go.
Because technically I can actually, to be fair, if you want me to be happy, I can pivot him less and just drive like that. Are you happy now? Because I could do that.
Okay.
There you go. Happy,
sure.
Yeah?
Sure.
Yeah, do you know what
I'm
I
not
mean?
going to quibble over it.
I don't need
It's
to pivot
fine.
the whole way, do I? That was my pre-measuring, so to speak.
It misses anyway.
Yeah, exactly. You weren't about nothing, man.
But you made me spend a point of guts, so there we are.
And then machine gun's probably out of range. Oh well.
Well,
It's
36.
mounted on the back, so I imagine it's out of range. I'll measure.
But you might as well measure it, see if you're in.
Yeah, I'm in.
There you go. I thought you were in with the machine gun, to be fair.
I just presumed.
So it'll be 4 shots because of... You do get buzzsaw.
Do I?
You still get buzzsaw. It's the one rule you get, yeah. No hits, so...
Get all of those 1s and 4s.
Get all of those 1s and 4s out of the way.
Good.
All right, there we are.
Just as I planned.
Just as you planned. So you just made me waste a point of guts, which is always a valuable thing to do because guts is really powerful.
Yeah.
It is you again. Now, are you doing the maneuver?
I'm doing the maneuver.
He's doing the maneuver. All right.
So this guy's just going to jog. It might be jog, it might be a silent jog.
Might be silent jog. I'm not sure if it'll catch on.
And he's just going to jog, basically.
So you go 6 inches, and then you can be within 6 inches of the Sturm Tiger, and you can put the Sturm Tiger's dice back in the... Is he within 6 inches of the officer?
That's what I'm checking.
Ooh, I think he might just be out.
I mean, let me measure it indirect. 6.
Are you within 12? I think you're over 12 either way.
Can I run and gut?
You can run and guts. Just run then. But
I'm not going into the cover, am I?
were you going to shoot anything on your advance?
No.
Well, then you might as well go for the run, yes. If you weren't going to shoot anything, then there's no point in you doing the advance. You might as well do the run. Obviously, because you've pre-measured, as it were, but
I'm running over
the end effect.
Said I'm running over.
To be fair, the declaration was of what you were trying to do was straightforward.
Yeah.
And there was no target for you to possibly shoot at, so it makes sense to do the run order instead.
I knew what I was aiming for.
Yeah. We both just got. That's his guts done. He's done his guts. So same target.
Well, I have to pull the dice.
Oh, you have to pull the dice. That's true. You may not get the dice. That's very true. It is you. So, what are you thinking?
I think I'll just go on ambush.
Interested. All right, cool. Let's see what happens. So, is it just me now?
No, I've got one more.
You've got the Shrek Wolfen. Yeah, okay. So the ambush is obviously there for if I move the linebacker.
Yes.
But
or if you want to come out here. Your choice. He's drawing the shot.
He could just stay on ambush until next turn if you wanted to.
I'm perfectly happy for you to hide right here for the rest of the game.
Yeah. I'm sure you are. So I'm thinking I might come this way with the linebacker now.
Okay.
Because he's got 2 pivots because he's a 2-legged walker.
Sure.
And I'm pretty.
How far does he go?
He goes 12. So I'm going to give him an advance order.
Hide behind her for now and reposition.
Well, I'm thinking maybe I can just go into here and then use your style trooping against you.
Okay.
Because of you can't shoot within 1 inch of your own guys. And then try and shoot you.
Okay.
A smidge. Okay. That's my thinking. What I really want to do is go 24 inches over here, but then you'll do horrible things
Just chance it. Just chance it.
On a 4 on the side armor? No, thank you. I don't have super heavy armor, man. I got a chance, dick. Stop trying to...
Tiger!
Stop trying...
Born for K-47.
Stop... Born for K-47, I love that. Stop trying to make me play like a Soviet player. I'm not Soviets today, I'm Americans, and I have to be precise and think and be a good boy.
But can you be?
I need to be a good boy. That's what I need to do.
You ain't got no daughters of the motherland today.
I ain't got no... I need my muscle mummies, man. I'm missing them already. Mummy! All right, let's see.
I'm laughing. It's entirely unnecessary. And Morty Bro does not necessarily agree with anything.
I neither endorse.
Expressed in this video.
Expressed indeed. Anyway. Right, I'm going to do my movement. So we've gone for the linebacker. It's moved into the forest. Now Johnny is going to trigger his ambush down to a fire order. So now he has got to see if he can roll a hit on a 4+.
Come on, lad.
No, he hasn't got the hit. So I am going to... all that. What do you mean all that? All you. I'm worried. Yeah, I'm over worrying. Yeah. I'm definitely over worrying. So I'm going to put the. I'm going to split fire because I can do. I'm going to put the twin autocannon into the Stone Tiger to put a pin on it, and then I'm going to put the Tesla into the Style Trooper. And I'm just wondering. I've probably already done it now, but I could have probably drawn line of sight to them with the MMG, couldn't I? But I don't know if I...
Facing.
Yeah, it's forward facing. I'm not sure I could do it and keep my front arm on. Maybe like that? I think that should be okay and keep my front armor on to you. Because I've got 2 pivots. So we'll do that. So, autocannon into the Stone Tiger. It's got a hit. We do not need to do anything else. It is just... you have a pin on you now, so if you could just grab a pin. And then the light Tesla gun. It's just 4 shots. Arsenal Democracy. Not quite the full house. Looking for 6s to kill. Got 1 Style Trooper.
Cover?
It's Tesla, so it ignores cover. Just need to make sure I've exhausted my rift dice. That will be a panic test, please, on 3 pins now. They will be broken because they are not fanatic. So we've got rid of 1 unit there, and then we've got the MMG. Twin MMG hit on 5s against the anti-tank rifle team. 1 arse for democracy. Nope, no, hasn't translated. Looking for a 4 to wound. 1 wound. This is all soft. Do you want to count that as war? Is that a war? Roll dice even makes a difference.
Soft.
Okay. No difference either way. So that guy's going to go. It's another panic test, Johnny! It's another panic test! Ah, see, this...
A -1 to hit now.
These are the vet... that doesn't exist anymore. You're -1 to hit me. Yeah, I thought you said you were -1 to hit because of like that. I was like, that's second edition. That's small team. But this guy's been fighting with his anti-tank rifle since 1939 invasion of Poland.
I don't know that that's necessarily the
case.
He's
just like...
Well, in that case, give up now because he's basically the unkillable person.
Yeah. Oh no, they've just perfected totem technology. They keep bringing him back.
Patience here.
Now, I am going to use a guts point. Spunk the guts.
He's already used his guts. You have 2.
He has 2. I'm very tempted to do it and then be able to put another pin onto your
I've got an officer right
storm. It's more about making it -1 to hit. Do you know what I mean?
Okay.
So it'll be double -1. I think that's what I'm going to do. Guts. This is the last dice, wasn't it? Oh no, you still got Schreckwolfen?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Guts. Dice back into the bag. Because there's a good chance my officer just dies next turn because he just pulled the first dice and it's going badoosh. So Schreckwolfen first. All right. Do you know which direction they're going in now?
They might not move.
Just sit there cleaning themselves. Cleaning and preening.
Linebacker's dice is back in the bag, isn't it?
Linebacker's dice is back in the bag, but he can't Tesla again. He's already used his rift dice, so he can't Tesla again. So that might obviously affect his decision because he can't ignore cover.
Can he? Does he know hard to kill? No.
He doesn't ignore hard to kill.
No, I'm just going to go down.
Cool. Linebacker will come out the bag. MMG over here. Autocannon onto the Sturm Tiger. This time on a fire order. Oh, should I go for an advance actually? Ooh, I got a raging clue. I'm going to go for the advance, and then I'm just going to see where I end up because I might try something. So let's see what happens. So I've just moved the linebacker again. I am the Americans. Maneuverability is my thing. If in doubt, keep on moving. So same again. Autocannon there. Machine gun there. Autocannon. We've got a hit on you, Johnny. Got loads of hits, man. But unfortunately, it doesn't matter. It is side armor, so it's pen 3. It still doesn't matter because you're super heavy tank. And then we've got going into the anti-tank rifle guy. 1 arsenal of democracy. I really should have stayed still. That would have been quite a good roll if I'd stayed still. But here you are. I don't wound him. So he just has 2 pins on him now. There we go.
No, I made a mistake. I need to fire 4 more machine gun shots from his ambush. Can't I shoot it? Oh no, I have to shoot everything at them.
You have to shoot the moving unit. Yeah, otherwise that would be...
Yep, that's cool.
All right, now the reason I've used all my guts is because, like I said, I don't think my officer is going to be around next turn. So just having used that, that's fine. And getting 2 pins on the Sturm Tiger means that even if it passes an order test now, it's going to be at -1, which should hopefully, if it moves, it'll be a hit on 6s. So hopefully that will help. But I've spunked me guts. It's only my Paragons, which are guts in now.
Well, they've got guts for days.
They've got guts for days, that's true. All right, let's put the dice back in the bag and we'll be back with the rift phase.
Bust a rift.
So Johnny, you ain't busting. You ain't busting right now. I'm busting rifts. I got loads of rifts to bust. So that will be 2 active and 1 back in the bag there. I'm going to obviously give 1 to this chap, and I'm going to give 1 to the Paragons. All right. So let's get those all dice back in the bag, and we'll be back with turn 2. All right, the Americans have gained a lead with a whole point in the bank, but let's see what happens as we go into turn number 2. Johnny, pull the first dice. It is an American dice. The Kodiak, using the 2-legged rule, has moved and then done that. And now it's going to put this arm into this guy, because that's the only thing it can see because of the church. And then this arm is going to fire across to the officer. I did think about putting another pin on the Stone Tiger, but it's got 2 pins on it already, and he's not got any guts this time, so I'm all right. So the autocannon into the lone dude here. Oh, John, you went down with them, didn't you?
Yeah.
But chancing it with them because you think he's going to die anyway.
Yeah.
Okay. So autocannon into the lone dude. 1 hit with... I'm not going to use Arsenal here because I want to save that for over there.
Okay.
Is a wound. So do you want to do a 5-up save on the Lone Ranger?
No.
No, that saves us having to roll all of the heavy machine gun shots out. 2 autocannon rounds into those guys over there. I will use Arsenal of Democracy here on that group of weapons. Didn't help. Looking for a 4 to damage. Nope. And then looking for the heavy machine gun. All right, let's get on the meat chopper, boys. Let us do it. So we're looking at 12 shots hitting on 5s. With an Arsenal. Nope. 1, 2, 3 hits. And then we're looking at 5s to wound. The Kodiak is a lot of fun to shoot, but I feel like he fires more dice than how effective he actually is.
Yeah, that's for sure.
No wounds at all. So you've got this guy's dead.
He'd be amazing in bolt action.
He'd be amazing in bolt action. That guy's dead, and they've got 1 pin on them.
Okay.
All right. Not too much. Hey, he's doing stuff. He's killed a Style Trooper. He's killed an anti-tank rifle. He's doing stuff, you know. Dice out the bag for you first, because of that.
I thought I already did, but...
There you are. That was a dice out the bag for your down, and then a dice out the bag for that. There you are. Next dice, Johnny. Here we go.
Jim?
It's me again. I don't know if I want it. I think I just might get... I'm kind of thinking of just getting my officer out of dodge over there. But he's kind of done his job now. Maybe... try and go for a run order with these guys and try and get them behind him. But I think either way, the wrath of the Sturmtiger will follow me. So I think we'll go for the wrath. It is going to hit.
You got to free your mind from the Sturmtiger.
No, I have Tiger Fear. So
it's back.
I'm going to go for a run order over here, and we're going to see where he can end up with his run. I've decided to be a bit Billy Big Bollocks with him. I brought him over here. He might get killed, but he is now in range of these guys, and I want them to have his leadership buff, as it were. So there we are. All right, Johnny, next dice. It is you. What are you thinking?
Reserve roll.
Reserve roll. Which one are you bringing in?
Can't remember what it's called, but the New Walker.
The New Walker, the Locust. Okay, so that's a fail. It's going to go down. It's regular, so it would have needed an 8 or less because of You Are Not American. Coming from reserve, so use a little harder. All right, there we go. There's Rift Energy. Didn't want it anyway. Didn't want it anyway. All right. That's really... I thought that was going to come in. That's changed my plans somewhat.
It would be nice if... something actually.
Rolling. You said you wanted to roll high. But that was with the Sturmtiger.
I would like an activation within the first 2 turns to actually do something. That would be.
No, you're only ever allowed to
roll high when I need a leadership, reserve, and low. Yeah,
exactly.
Yeah.
That's
Seems like it.
Seems that is the way. So I need to think, man. Like I'm getting a bit of a rush here when I don't really want one. Like these Fireflies don't really want to go yet. These Paragons don't really want to go yet. The only unit that could really go is either the linebacker or that. I kind of want to keep the linebacker for your other reserve unit if it decides to come in. So it's kind of like these guys are the only choice, and then to try and sort of get them over to here. I think that's probably my best bet. So we'll see if we get the order test off. We do just, because leadership 9 plus 2, we're all right. That's leadership 9 taking into account the pin. So there we go. So we're going to lose that pin, and then we're going to go for our run order, and we'll see where we end up. The officer has told them to go take that windmill, boys. They don't know why the officer wants the windmill, but he orders and they do it. So there we are.
Nice points, isn't it? It's neutral table quarter.
There you are. He's like, take that. That's a vitally strategic windmill. We need the food in it. I mean, maybe this is the food supply. The grain has been milled into flour here. And that's why this tailcourt is worth something. Because it's not worth a lot. Like, it's worth 1 point.
Get ready to sacrifice your lives for that flower, boys. Pass me a tape, my friend.
There you are. You going for the Schwertruppen?
Yeah, I'm just going to advance to the edge of the forest. It's all within 6. And
start blazing away?
But I really think the LMGs will be doing anything anyway.
Well, I'm not in power armor, so... I think the LMGs could be doing something. But we'll let you move.
Let me pre-measure to
of course.
away.
The camouflage Schwertruppen moving through the forest. They don't care for the white armour of the Green Vault Warden fanatics.
They don't care for the Green Vault. They're a little too try-hard.
Yeah, they'll take the power armour, thanks boys, but yeah, they're keeping the old Prussian ways, as it were.
Indeed.
So 10 shots hitting on 5 from the 2 LMGs. Woo!
Hello.
It's either all high or all low. And then 2 shots of the STG.
It's nice to be heard because I needed something.
Another hit. Excellent. So
all wounds on the same, doesn't it?
All wounding on the same, wounding on 5 because I'm veteran. Let's see what happens. 3 wounds,
nice.
very acceptable. Hard cover, so 3 4-up saves for the Americans. Oh no, failed all 3. So
that's going to be a flipping leadership, bruh.
Is it not over half? Or is it half?
It's half.
I always ask. Well, I am stubborn, so let's see if we're okay. No, they're going to break. They are going to break.
There we go. We needed a little something.
That was very unfortunate on my end. Rolling high when I didn't want to, rolling low when I didn't want to.
Passed the curse on.
He's passed the curse on.
Right, and then I just run. Okay.
Just run.
The curse, I'm finally free.
I was winning the game. I should have retreated when I had the chance. All right, let's see what happens. That's a big swing. Now it's all down to the Kodiak, but there we are. All right, let's see what happens. Moving on to the next dice.
That mummified hand that I gave you for...
Oh yeah, from ancient Egypt. It is up to me next.
It's cursed.
This is cursed.
Touch the hand.
Touch the hand. Linebacker has jumped forward. We're going to put the MMG and the autocannon into the Schwertruppen because they are what I can see. And then we're going to put the Tesla cannon into the side of the Sturmtiger because you never know.
You never know.
You never know. All right, let's see.
It's tactics and strategy when you've got luck.
Let's see what happens. And I'll get to hit you on a 4 because Tesla gets +1 to hit against vehicles. Look at that face.
Of course it is.
I've only got 1 hit. So you just take a pin.
I'll take it.
Take a pin there. Autocannon into the Schwertruppen. 1 hit with Arsenal. 1 hit, no wound. And then the MMG.
Well, I'm happy so far.
1 hit. It's not rolled very well. No wounds. So, but he has put a pin on you.
Schwertruppen for the win.
Yeah, well, they are much cheaper. Yeah, they are much cheaper. But he has basically just been like pin.
Yeah,
so he's just pinning.
He's just running around dackering. Almost like a linebacker.
But totally unrelated franchise.
Yeah.
All right, let's have a look here. What's next?
We'll find out. It's a Rifty.
Ooh, excellent. Well, I will assign it.
Keep that.
No, that's fine. I'll assign it to the Paragons, and I will keep it. Because of course I will.
Okay, next.
Next, indeed.
Tis me. I might have to have a little think.
That is fine. Do you want to say what you're thinking? You kind of have to say what you're thinking.
Well, I think I know what I want to do.
All right. So Johnny has decided he's going for his reserve role. Let's see what he gets. That will succeed because you are veteran. So you are on. Now, do you know where you're going or do you need a little think?
I need a little think.
So are you doing an advance order on or a run order on?
Definitely doing an advance.
Those pathetic weaklings of the Wehrmacht have let us down for the last time. The true Starletruppen, the wardens of the vault, have arrived onto the field.
Literally, they're just seeing they see the other style trooper running off, get out of here, and literally they go, hang on, mate, wait.
Slaps down.
Wait, just wait there. What's going on? And they're like, the linebacker, that thing's unreal. Take your helm off. Take a breather. And he's like, thank guys, and just goes, weakling, and then moves onto the field.
I can just imagine silently slide down their face visor, rack the auto.
Or do they execute him with the light anti-tank gun? They just see it and just go, just like fucking blow his head off with that. Grim.
See if we can do something.
So you're doing the LMG down here, the officer. Now you've done a good line here, so I don't have any cover. And then you've got the anti-tank gun going into the linebacker. Which one do you want to do?
6 inches from this hedge, so you can't point blank me from the cover.
Okay, cool. So which one are you doing first?
I'll do LMG. Is it 5 shots or 4?
It'll be 5 shots. Yeah. You reroll that one, not in the tray.
It's not looking good.
It's one hit.
As a veteran.
He is veteran, so needing a 5.
Come on, lads.
He has got that, so you will kill one. Will I poo my pants again? I can't poo my pants, it's all right. There we are, just take a pin. Oh, there we are. He is stubborn, you see.
And then just trying to get a pin on you.
All right, needing a 5 to hit. Nope. No, unfortunately. It's a one-shot weapon, Johnny. Of course. Of course. I told you to bring the Americans. You're going to bring the Americans.
Bring all of my autocannons as well.
That's true. You need to bring the Americans, and I'm going to get a second linebacker ready for you, mate, because I know you like them now, and you'll just be able to be like,
back up to my heart's content.
You're going to feel like you thought you were an Axis player. Everyone thinks they're an Axis player until they feel the raw maneuverability of the Americans. Then you're just like, I can't go back. Move 6.
The rerolls as well.
And nothing in my army moves 6, Johnny. Not a single model in my army moves 6.
It's nice to be you.
It's great. All right, next dice.
Okay.
You're running low, man. I think we're looking at Sturm.
Left.
Is it Sturm Tiger and Style Troop and Shrek Wolfen even?
Yes, and I will probably. You've nothing else that can. These have pen 1, right?
So these are pen 1. These have got the Tesla rifles, which are pen 1. There's only 2 Tesla rifles in there. I still have my unit in reserve.
Yes. I know it seems crazy, but these are more valuable to me where they are right now.
You're just thinking, you know what? Last time I won by Shrek Wolfen just surviving until the end of the game.
Yeah, so
maybe I'll try spinning. That's a good trick.
Shrek Wolfen will go down.
Shrek Wolfen going down. Okay. So he just really doesn't want that Sturm Tiger to go next.
You?
It's me. All right.
I just need to have 2 more. And then we get the last dice.
So I'm thinking
more, including the guts.
Well, right now the Sturm Tiger can't see anything, and it. If I move out, you might then get the next dice.
Maybe.
And then blast and then come back. So it's a little tricky because I kind of.
Can you repeat the same maneuver as last time?
Can I repeat the same maneuver as last time? It's. I'd love to, but I don't know.
The dice are more in your favour, so it's more likely you pull it off this time.
But I think I'm okay. I think I'm okay with going for it, and I'll tell you why. Because you'll be shooting over that. I can do the same maneuver and get heavy cover. Put my dice back in the bag. If you shoot me, I'll go down and be on 2-up save.
Yeah.
So I think either way, I'm kind of okay with the situation. And it either goes really well for me or it goes whatever.
Yeah.
And they're fanatics, they can't get pinned out. So yes, that makes sense. So we'll go for the advance and we'll move them, do our thing, and then move back. So we're doing the same maneuvers last time, moving around, firing the Tesla, moving back. Now, one thing I forgot to do last time is spend my point of guts, because I did activate twice, so I must have spent it. So I've got 1 point of guts after all of this has happened. So I'm going to go for the Star Trooper. I was thinking of going for the Sturm Tiger, but it's already got 3 pins on it. It's well on its way to being pinned. So we'll go for the Star Trooper. Yes. Arsenal Democracy. That's 2 hits. And 6 is to kill. No. Just a pin.
Okay. Next dice. I'll get it in a sec.
Next dice. I could do with the next one. Oh, that dice needs to go back in the bag before you pull. So I'll do my maneuver.
Sure.
It is me. Well, the maneuver shall happen, of course. Just move back around here. Expend a point of guts. And so they should be pretty safe from me now. You know what I'm obviously attempting to do here. So if there's any shellacking that needs to be done off camera, we can do that. But I think I'm fairly clear that you can't get round here and all that. So is this my last dice? No, I've still got I've got the fireflies as well. Ooh. I'm gonna jump. I'm gonna go for an advance. See if I can
Tommy gun those.
jump, shoot, jump.
There's Tommy gun X. E.
Tommy gun X. Yeah. So we're gonna go for an advance order here, and I'm trying to jump here, shoot, activate Rift Dice, and come back. That's what I'm trying to do. So we'll be back in a second with the maneuverability. Fireflies are boosting forward. We're going to try and kill these Style Trooper. We've got 10 shots hitting on 4s with an Arsenal of Democracy roll. Not been translating many of those Arsenal rolls. But let's see what happens. Looking for 6s now. Ooh! Ooh! 3 5-ups for the Style Trooper. Let's see what they can do.
That's a good roll.
That's also a pretty good roll.
Nice.
2 pins and lose a guy, but wide formation means you're totally okay.
Well, I would only have to move them in the next opportunity anyway. You can always kill out.
It's just you're in wide formation. Yeah, you're in wide formation. Right, 2d6 for me. Rifted.
Double 1.
5 probably isn't enough, but it probably get me some heavy cover. So I'll take it. We only got 5 inches, just like in real life, but we've moved backwards here.
Generous.
Well, it depends what you measure from. You can try and squeeze a few more out for your dating profile.
Back of the goose.
Move back here. So I've got the heavy cover, but I can't avoid the line of sight of the Sturm Tiger. Johnny pulled the next out of camera, and it is me. I am going to have to bring my reserves in. I'm going to have to see if I can go for that Sturm Tiger.
Yes, I wanted the dice to rally him.
I am coming in.
Yes.
Now, I'm going to basically deploy them sort of, I think here, just within 6 inches.
Okay.
I don't need to be any closer than I need to. And there's a really good chance that I could just miss.
Well, not a really good chance. You're in point blank range, but there's a chance.
It's 3 or more. All right, this is a big deal. Make or break time. Can we get the hit with the flamethrower onto the Sturm Tiger? I've already preemptively done my Rift Dice to try and get out of there if this goes pear-shaped. Let's see what happens. I need a 3+ to hit. It's a 5 to hit, so I can't damage you. So it's D3 + 1 pins. It's the maximum pins. Oh no, not like this. Not like this. Now, Johnny, let's work this out for a second. You will now have 7 pins, which means you are leadership 9 going down to leadership 2, but the officer's there to leadership 4. So you have 4 or less on the Sturm Tiger. What will happen?
I was thinking about, when I went down with them, I was thinking about rallying him, but I thought you'd just put more pins on with your other 2 units, but...
Do you want to roll 1 dice time for dramatic effect?
No.
Just going for it. He's raw dogging it.
Because it wouldn't really be dramatic if I rolled a 4 on the first dice.
I want you to pass it. Just for the epicness. No, not even close. It's just burned. It's burned alive. And then I get the perfect roll. The Americans, the power of democracy. This could have all been yours. The freedom, the democracy, the liberty. And as Saint Patton once said, America loves a winner. What an absolutely huge maneuver. Let's see if I run out of fuel on the flamethrower. I do not. He's still cooking. Chef with his cooker is still going.
I would say, I feel like, yeah, okay, don't restrict them by not being able to drop in 12, but if they can take a flamethrower and drop in within flamethrower range...
It's spicy.
I would say it's a bit much.
It's a bit much.
It's a bit much.
You know what? I actually agree.
Yeah.
It's a great demonstration of fireflies and flamethrowers and how it's a bit much. I think it's interesting because we always like to sort of spring.
You can put all 3 in reserve with flamethrowers, and I mean, what am I even like? Do you know what I mean?
What can fascists do against such reckless freedom?
Yeah, that is reckless freedom.
Oh man, it's a great demonstration of what the Americans can do. It's a great demonstration of why fireflies are more expensive than like Shrek Wolf at a base level. And it's a great demonstration for 56% of my viewers, of which according to my analytics are American. So,
I'll be happy. But, you know, undeniably, we're just here to have fun, but when you Sturm Tiger just like,
you want to have
turn 2 from a bit getting pinned out, it's
exactly.
just a bit like,
you want to
have at least blown up an officer.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
You want to
have a little bit of fun with your unit.
You want to have a little bit of fun, and you don't want a negative game experience.
We were both excited to see the Sturm Tiger.
It was dominating the entire game. Like, it was dominating. But I know you and your greasy ways. Where's your squire? Where? Squire? Grease me! Grease me! I thought I had you in the last America vs. Axis game, and if I know anything about you, Johnny, the real power behind the throne is the Shrek Wolfman.
The plan to look a false sense of security. He's like, basically won, and now we'll stop thinking, and now that's when the game truly begins.
But you've still got your mech in reserve,
yes,
and
indeed.
It's a pretty good mech.
Yeah.
So it's going to be. I mean, you could just drop down 1 inch here.
Yes, if I could have got him in reserve.
Just drop down 1 inch here. Just shoot me in the ass. That's possible.
I mean, we'll see.
We'll see.
Dice in the bag. I guess you got to do your rifting and shit.
I've got to do some rift. No rifting for you?
Nope.
Man, I'm rifting like.
I usually rift like crazy, but I'm taking my time. A measured approach.
A measured approach. Whereas I'm just going for that shock and awe effect that the Americans need to have. So that's the end of the turn, because the last dice in the bag was the Sturm Tiger, which obviously has now been destroyed and taken out. So it is time for the God, look at that many fucking rift dice I've got. It's time for us to get to the rift phase. Once again, Johnny, I'm gonna bust a rift. I've not busted very hard. Let's try again. Okay, well, it seems like I've blown my load. So I'm going to put this on the Paragons because...
The Paragons, right?
I mean, I don't really care about the...
you don't really need it right now.
Yeah, I don't really care about the Fireflies range at this moment in time, so that's fine. So they will go back into the bag and we'll see what happens. As we survey the battlefield going into turn 3, the Americans certainly seem to have a command of this battlefield, but they have not yet faced the Axis' greatest weapon, grease. So, let's see what happens.
Like premium axle grease from the... We got plenty left over from the Sturm Tiger.
We got to use it for something. Yeah. It is an Axis dice first. Now, are you thinking... what are you thinking?
I'm thinking I shall go for probably order check, a fire check over there.
Over here to shoot the Fireflies.
Yes, indeed. Let me have a think though.
So we're going for Vormarch on the Wardens of the Green Vault.
That allows me to clear the pin.
Allows you to clear the pin automatically.
Advance.
Because you didn't want to risk an order test the way things have been going.
So it's a rift and an advance.
That's it.
And then I get to do another advance with my order.
No,
just a rift.
No, just a rift in advance. But obviously you don't want to like roll a foobar and just run off the board because that would be not ideal.
So he's going to go to here.
Yeah. Did you manage to get in point blank is the question.
This is the one I want to get in point blank. Yes, comfortably.
Excellent.
In fact, of the second guy.
Do you know what, Johnny?
I don't think this guy will.
The narrative, dude, the narrative of this battle is actually really cool. So obviously the Sturm Tiger dying is a bit of a pisser, right? But the Sturm Tiger was part of the Wehrmacht.
Yeah.
And the Wehrmacht style trooping have failed.
It's actually a thermite grenade from these guys.
Yeah. They are trying to wrestle control from the German generals, from the Axis generals.
Gotta get rid of those Wehrmacht super weapons.
Exactly.
Secure the super weapons for Green Vault.
And then they can argue for the funding to go towards their weapons that they want. So this is all, it's well known within the Axis. There was lots of rivalries, inter-service rivalries, and adding another one in there with the Wardens of the Green Vault just makes sense. So
these guys are actually like, their main strength is their toughness. I'm actually not super afraid of you counterpoint blanking me straight away or drawing yourself out, and you're not. I can work with that.
You can work with it. You can work with it.
Point blanking these guys with 5 shots.
Yeah.
So will it be 3s?
It'll be 3s to hit. It's a good amount.
One.
And then 5s to wound.
Come on, mark them. And with a 1.
It is a pin though, and I do lose a guy.
Okay.
Grandpa's walking. Oh yeah, that's true.
Hits.
Misses.
Misses because I'm not in point blank.
Did you want to do that on just for future reference? Would you want to do that on a different target? You missed anyway, but just for the sake of argument. So Grandpa's walking fire stick's going to go, and we're going to get a pin marker on them.
Quite a little more, but it's what it is. It's a casualty nonetheless.
It is a casualty nonetheless.
No officer support, you never know. Your fireflies have been rather cowardly so far.
They do run. Yeah. They do run.
I forgot about this guy. I should have finished him off, but you could have gone down, I guess.
I could have gone down, yeah.
But yeah, in hindsight, I should have popped that over there, because it wasn't in point blank anyway, just rushing.
Still got the miss, but there we are.
Yeah, exactly. Just in terms of the correct decision to make.
Tis I. I am going to go with the Kodiak. Striding into the fight, the Kodiak, he's not trying to hide in any cover. He's Billy Big Bollocks. One arm over that way, other arm over that way. Any going down, Johnny? You're going to take like a man.
No, I'm going to go down, I think. You wounded me on 5s with your Dakar.
5s with the heavy machine guns, 4s with the autocannons. I've got 4 autocannon shots.
On 5s. I'm actually staying. I'll be shit on the pin. Yeah, I'll stay up.
You're staying up. All right. Autocannon into the Schwertruppen with an arsenal. I'm going to use it now. No, miss. Autocannon into the officer as well. So
I didn't realise you were shooting the officer as well. I'll go down with the officer.
Okay, that's fine.
Officer. Sorry.
No. It's all good.
My bad.
It's all good. So that's 8, 12. Okay, so whilst we're here, we will do the officer autocannon. 1 hit. I've already used my Arse of Democracy. 1 wound. You'll have a 5-up save there, because I'm pretty much you're out in the open.
Yeah. Just a down save.
Yeah. He loves it.
Takes it. They're doing well, that officer.
Yeah.
Closed down by the Kodiak, but they're not flinching. Well, they're flinching, I guess, because they're down.
Yeah.
They are flinching.
They're fanatics, but they're not fools.
Yeah. Indeed.
They are. And then we've got the heavy machine gun into the Schwertruppen. And we're going to use
4 so far.
We're going to use the arsenal on them. No. And then wounding on 5s. That's pretty good. 3 wounds.
Really good. 4 wounds.
No, 2 4s. They don't count.
Cool.
Yeah.
3 wounds.
Indeed.
5-up save.
Indeed.
Nope.
No, 3 of those get cut down, and then the into the officer. I've already used my Arsenal of Democracy, so those hit. And then we're looking at 5s. Nothing at all.
Okay.
The officer, see? The wardens. The Wehrmacht. Are you seeing, Johnny?
Getting them killed.
Are you
Giving them bad orders.
Giving them bad orders.
I shouldn't really blame the Green Vault for my bad play, but
this is you.
Green Vault made me do
This is you. You are the hand of the Green Vault. You're just enacting the orders, the will of the Rift.
That's true.
You're just enacting the will of the Rift.
1, 2, 3, 4. Still in cover.
Yes, you're all good.
Okay.
All right.
Next dice.
I am loving this. The dice tell the story. Organic storytelling. It's so good. Like even if because next time you run the Axis, I'll give you all wardens.
Yeah.
I'll give you pure warden force.
Yeah, and Stone Tiger.
And you can have a Thor, and that'll be part of the wardens, and you can be like the wardens have taken complete control of the Axis in this area, and they are now ones the calling the shots. It is I, is it? Okay. Yeah. I am going to go with the. Let's go with my officer. I just want to sort of play it, see what happens until when your vehicle comes in. Do you know what I mean? Mm-hmm. So he's going to go. He'll go for a run. He'll try and pass his order test. He'll pass it, lose the pin, and he's just going to go. Boop.
Okay.
Over there.
Next dice.
Now this, I should say, this is Captain Snowpiece.
Okay.
And I have to, I should have shouted him out in the army overview, but I'm remembered now, so better late than never.
He's named after a subscriber.
He's named after Snowpiece T, who was very generous in one of my live streams. I gave me a big super chat. Oh, right. And just as an on the fly, off the cuff thing, I was like, hey, dude, do you want a model named after you? And he was like, yeah. And I was like, what do you want? And he went, can you name a Konflikt 47 model after me? I was like, do you want a Platoon Commander?
The Americans?
Do you want the platoon I use every single time? So from now on, it's a great name because it's kind of like Snowpiece. It's Captain Snowpiece. I promoted him.
But he's not a captain.
Captains are platoon commanders. It's majors and above which are company commanders. So yeah, he's a Captain Snowpiece, and I quite like it because it sounds like
He's leading a company by now, but he's annoyed someone at high command.
There you go, exactly.
He doesn't care what the higher ups say.
He's not abandoning his men.
Yeah.
I don't care if the politics of the office mess. I'm here to fight, sir. All right, I'm actually going to. Interesting.
Keep rolling your rift dice.
I'm actually going to assign that to the Paragons, and I will keep that. This is all part of the plan. I'm actually going to assign that to the linebacker, and I'm going to keep that.
What does it do for the linebacker? Just like some Tesla?
It's just the Tesla for him. Yeah.
Just you?
Well, this is quite the flurry. So I'm going to go for the you know what they're going to do?
Run off the board? Fubar? Yeah.
No, I'm going to run out with the... I suppose the fireflies are in the way. I've got to get the fireflies out of the way. Okay.
Slash Fubar.
Oh, God, they're going to try and shoot me, aren't they?
I really like them too.
Okay, so we're going to go for...
Perfect time for the Fubar.
I'm going to go for an advance order, which means you need to give me a rift dice, please. Nope, so that's actually almost better if they do mess it up. Let's see what happens. No, they're okay. So I think I'm actually going to be more aggressive with them. I'm gonna push forward. So we'll push forward and we'll shoot. So I didn't actually have the gift of flight on these guys, so their movement was quite limited. I decided to actually play a little more defensively with them, even though it means I could have got some into point blank and some not in point blank. I decided to just line them up along here because I've still got the Paragons to go. So this is just more some harassing firepower.
Take time.
So I've hit you 4 times.
So no, save the 6s for wounds.
And then need no arsenal there, and then leading 6s, nothing, just a pin. So that's fine.
5s. Oh no, they're toughness 7.
That's toughness 7, yeah. So that's fine. I just wanted to, their job really is just to be there and to put a pin on you. They're just supporting the Paragons. There you are. All right.
You rolled a check, yeah? I wasn't watching.
I did, yes. All right, next time. Tis me. That's got to go on this Firefly unit over here. Nope. No flight today, boys.
The Rift energy, the winds of Rift are...
not flowing.
Yeah.
It is you. What are you thinking? Is it puppy dog time, or...?
I think it might be these guys' time.
These guys over here? All right.
Yes. Got 2 pins on them.
No, you passed an order test, so you got rid of your pin, so you have another pin on.
Back up to 1.
Back up to 1, I do believe.
Okay.
Oh.
I think I'll just sit still and do a fire order then.
I can't remember if you should have a pin on you.
I'll just double check it. It makes a difference to what I do.
I think the only unit that shot at them though was the linebacker last turn.
I think we're right. I've been pretty careful with the pins, but
the linebacker shot you last turn, and he shot you this turn. You're on 2 pins. That's very easy to remember. Definitely on 2. Just didn't give you one for the Kodiak. So does that make a difference? What you want to do?
No, I'll go for it. I'll fire with them.
Okay, cheeky fire order. Yes.
And then I will...
We're not going to let these green Volt bastards take over our army.
They're already on 1 pin, so let's see if we can kill...
I'm going to go down. There's no need. They have no goal this turn.
It's only a 3-up save.
Yep.
So it'll be 10 LMGs, and then I don't think my assault rifle's in, but you could measure it for me if you want.
Give me the orange one. It's slightly... Right. Yeah, okay. No. Not quite. So 2 LMGs, hitting on 5s just because of the pin. 10 shots in total. Hitting on 5s, winning on 5s.
One hit.
Ooh, very good. Here's an extra pin though.
No wins.
No, I think the Green Volt are going to take over, lads. Sorry.
I like those guys.
The Mark 1 power armor is great. I have another squad of them, but I'm going to paint them up in white.
Yeah, of course.
Of course,
For the Volt.
Exactly. It's is it?
You got Paragons or linebacker?
I think I'm going to go for the Paragons.
Okie dokie.
Just going to do my little manoeuvre. Me fave. Come out. Because I could charge you, but the problem is, I reckon I get Shrek Wolfed. I'm pretty.
I reckon you would.
I'm pretty convinced of that. So I'm going to come out, generate a point of guts, spaff my Tesla, and shoot you.
This puts you back up to 1 point of guts, does it?
Yeah. I keep generating and spending it. So hitting on. Oh, I could get into point blank. To be fair with these guys, I might as well. Not just be lazy about it. There you are. So hitting on 2s, yeah.
Is it assault?
Yeah. All hit. And looking for 6s to kill. Got 1.
Cover save, no. Is it Tesla you shot?
Cover save, because no cover save because of Tesla, exactly.
I'll
Dice
keep
back in the bag.
Sergeant, I think. Even though I really need the ability to pin the linebacker, I think ultimately the Sergeant's the one I want to keep.
But of course, there's no loyalty in the vault. Only the strongest survive.
Indeed.
Can I have a pin marker, please, just whilst you're around there? Try again. I cannot catch. Ow, it hurt. Ow, my fingies! Alright, and my dice back in the bag, please.
Jim? I'll stop throwing dice around the studio now. Just so mad.
I just really want to assault him.
Assault him. What are you worried about?
I'm worried about a 16-inch charge, man! Because I have to get into base to base, so if I do my assault... I have to hop the wall.
Yeah.
I'm not hopping the wall.
You have to put as many in base contact.
Exactly.
You have to surround him.
Which means I'm definitely within 16, so I'm definitely not doing it.
Do it.
No, I can't. I've been here before. Bro, you said this to me last battle. You won the third front of the mind, and, and I have to be a little bitch about this. I'm just going to hop back and just be nice and safe.
Just remember, don't play the player, play the game.
Exactly. But play the player, because I always give in to that kind of stuff. All right. So, Blades is going to be there. I'm not worried about any return fire, so that's fine. So, yeah, that's all right.
All these, well, Democrats are cowards.
All these Democrats are cowards. All right, next dice.
Okay, you're not doing something? I thought you shoot me.
I could shoot you with un-Tesla. I'll shoot you with the Tesla, but it's not much damage. 1 hit, no wound. There you go. You do take an extra pin though.
Yeah,
so
makes sense. Let's see if you can catch it.
Yes, I am a man.
What should I say, bro?
Oh no!
I don't know what I'm trying to say.
I've been cancelled. Oh dear. It's not my fault.
That's how you win.
The long war, I see. No, I've got it. I can save myself. Boys cannot catch, men can catch, and also girls can't catch, and women can catch. No, that's just as bad.
So risky.
Children cannot. I am now an adult. Yes. There we are. Oh dear.
He broadly proclaims whilst playing a toy game.
I feel I'm now old enough to get away with the old people excuse of different times.
No, I don't think so. Yeah. I think it's me.
Alright.
Right, what have I got? Oh, Wolvie boys.
And Reservy boys.
I will go with Reservy boy first.
Alright, here we go. He's coming in. He's coming hot.
Come on, lads.
He's in! Yes! With the screech of stolen repulsor jets, because you kind of nicked it from us, the Locust lands onto the battlefield and is ready to unleash double autocannon and a light rocket system into the rear of this linebacker. Now,
center the templates on him, so it's just
but it can clip one guy. Okay. So, you're going to fire the... What are you firing first?
Autocannon 3.
3's to hit. Here we go.
Come on, lad. Come on. This is...
This is what it's all about.
Yeah.
He's part of the Wardens. So, come on. Show the Vermac that you are the right choice. Not in the tray. You can reroll that 1.
Thank you very much. Yeah.
3 hits. six. All right. So now you're looking for 5s and 6s. Do you want to do the rocket system now, or do you want to do this?
I usually do my hits first, but I'll do it now.
Okay, so 5 and 6s.
Come on, lad. Double pen.
Oh, not too not in the tray.
Too enthusiastic.
It's double glance. Double glance. All right. Roll your 2 results. Or do you want to do the rocket first?
I'll take a double 5 right now.
Okay.
Another double 5. Can I do 4 5s in a row?
Not something people normally are that bothered about, but in this situation, immobilizes him, yeah. Even 1 5 would be good because he can't turn around and shoot you.
That's true. Very good point.
Oh, so he's sticking, he's immobilized, probably. We'll double check the result. He's also got a 3.
Which we'll also have to check.
Let's have a look. So we have consulted the ancient scrolls. I am immobilized, taking an additional pin. And I also, if the vehicle's already taken action turn, flip its order down. Oh no, so I still get to activate this turn. Okay.
3.
But the 3 means that I have got a turret or arm jammed. We need to randomly determine it. So on a 1 to 3, it will be the Tesla. On a 4, 5, or 6, it will be the autocan. So the Tesla is now stuck in that. So basically, the Tesla is just covering the forward arc.
Does the 3 put you out of? Does it activate you?
No, I don't think so. It doesn't say that you take the order dice down. So it's just a case of when you get immobilized, if you've already taken action, you then flip it to down, but not if you haven't already activated.
Yeah, some of them do, some of them don't. I can never remember which one it is.
And then you've got the rocket system hitting on a 3. I don't get cover here, by the way, guys, because he's just shooting over. He's up against the wall. No, but so you just didn't hit, so you don't get to try and clip the other guy.
Yeah, that's
okay, cool. So you've come in, and now you're ready to batter me next turn, maybe.
Hopefully I can rip his armor off.
We'll have to check the vehicle.
Shot him in the back of the knee, and now.
I wonder how that works.
Hopefully I can rip the guy out and just with the arms.
Indeed. So what have we got left? Is it just?
I've got one thing each.
One thing each.
An activation for the.
Mine is the linebacker,
and I've got L Wolfos. Tis you.
Tis me. So I'm going to expend this order dice on a repair order, which doesn't exist.
I honestly believe these Americans have been.
No, I haven't really got anything I can do, unfortunately, because I can't shoot over my own guys here.
Yeah.
So I'm just going to go for a rally.
Yeah, I think that makes sense.
Yes.
And then it's me.
Indeed. What's your last unit? The Shrekus Wolfus? And what are you thinking?
I have to have a deep think, if that's all right.
Deep think. Well, it's the last dice of the turn, so take as long as you want, and then we'll be back with wherever you...
Not going down this time. That's all I know.
So they'll go wherever you want, and then it'll be up to you to... then we'll be busting some riffs, and then we'll be done.
Yeah.
With a gnashing of teeth, the Shrekwolfen move forward, ready to commit themselves to the Warden's cause. They are looking to do some damage next turn. I am, unfortunately, or very likely, to not be in charge range next turn. That's because we had the conversation on camera. Johnny was like, I want to charge you. And I was like, I'm away from the wall. And he was like, okay. So now it's important to note that, because that means he's only got an 8-inch charge through the rough terrain, and because I'm not up against that hedge, because I learned from last time with the Soviets, it's a bit of it gives you a bit more of that defensive maneuvering. And
John run past the fire arc,
and you have run past this, and then we also remembered that he can't really use his rift ability, so when he would have gone down, he could have given them his extra rift dice. So we've done that as well. So a little bit of stuff off camera, but now we're busting rifts. So you've got 1 to bust, and he's got it. It can go, but that's the only target for it. And then
does this one go?
He doesn't have a rift. Doesn't have a rift.
He don't rift.
So I've got 2. I know exactly where I want those to go.
Both on the power guns, I would imagine.
I was thinking, yeah, because I don't need to worry so much about the...
Fireflies can get out of dodge if you want to.
No, that's okay. These ones are all right where they are. That's fine. Yeah. All right, so 2 go back in the bag. Let's pick some order dice up and go into turn 4. Turn 4. the halfway point of the game. And it looks like the Axis are being a little bit resurgent. They've managed to do some damage to the linebacker over here, and they've got their Shrek Wolf into the fight, which, as we know, are one of the best units in the game.
I have to grit my teeth and eat quite a bit of firepower, but I'm hoping to rely on their resilience and chase you down eventually, or drive you back to your own table quarter, which obviously
also helps. Yeah, also helps, absolutely. So let's see what happens with the next dice. It is an Axis one. Now, Johnny wants that. Now, are you going for the shoot or the charge? Actually, you can do both. You can charge me on an advance, so you can have your cake and eat it. Yeah. So go for the charge first. Now, we'll have to check the vehicle combat rules now. Running through the hedge, smashing the tree down. The Locust has assaulted the linebacker. Now, we've got the vehicle attack rules here in front of us. So, Johnny, you have to roll 3d6 and pick the highest. This is step 1.
Okay. Step uno.
Step uno. So you've got a 6. So now I need to roll a die. Now I would also normally roll 3, but I have no functioning legs and my legs don't work. And only one functioning arm, so I roll 1. So what a 5. So then, you pick the 6.
Yeah.
Pick the 5. Now then you get to add +5 to your result because you've got 2 functioning arms and a pair of functioning legs. So that's an 11. Then you add your vehicle's damage value, which is a 9. So you're on 20. Okay.
Sounds like quite the
It's quite good. Just like if you just blow all my arms and legs off, it's quite helpful. Now I'm on a total of 14. Okay. So if the lose of the vehicle assault involving, so that is then the
result.
You have beaten me in combat.
Okay.
So now what happens is, if the loser has a damage value greater than the winner, then the loser takes superficial damage. If the loser has damage value equal to or lower than the winner, then the loser takes full damage. So you roll 1 dice, and on 4 up you kill me.
So it's serious damage, basically.
Yes.
A 2 will kill you as well, right?
Yes. Once the assault has been resolved, any surviving vehicles come to immediate halt. Each vehicle is assigned a down order to. Also, you would go down anyway. You wouldn't get to use shoot. You don't use shoot. And then you receive 1 pin marker.
Okay.
Okay. So 4 up.
My armor 9, yeah.
Your armor 9. So he is dead. The linebacker is gone.
I'm going to punch through the cockpit, rip the guy out and squash him, but really slow. I'll set the setting to slow and just go...
So the linebacker is destroyed.
Yes, dude,
there we
his
are.
name I can't remember.
Locust.
Yes, Locust.
And then you go down and you have a pin.
Now, as I've gone down, do I reverse?
No, but you do get +1 to your cover save.
Yay.
So there you are, because you hunch down. You're basically teabagging me, and as part of the teabagging process, there you go.
I'm very pleased with that.
You've ripped the pilot out of the cockpit. There you go. We'll get some smoke and stuff around it, and you have take a dice out of the bag.
Yes.
And you
with that.
You've yeah. There we go. He's greasing.
I'm greasing.
He's greasing. All right. Let's see what happens. Johnny, I believe you have something you want to say.
I might consider retracting my previous statement on deep striking within 6 inches. Maybe just with the flamethrowers. I'm not allowed to charge when I deep strike in though. I have to do it over 2 turns.
That's true.
Yeah.
Do you know what's funny?
Yeah.
Linebackers can take flamethrowers for 10 points.
Can they? That's interesting.
Concerning.
Wow, he's dead now.
He's dead now. He is dead. That's that.
Next dice.
That's the next dice.
Tis me.
I told you turn 4 you'd turn it around. I said off camera, I'm going to feel like I'm doing really well, and then turn 4 he's going to grease up. I've mentally fortified myself in preparation for this.
You're used to it.
I've mentally prepared.
I need to have a think, because things are going...
Going well.
Pathetic believers of democracy, bow before Skeletor.
He's going for his full match. And he's just getting point blank.
I have to go straight forward to get to the hedge. But
there you go. He's going straight forward. He just crashes through the hedge.
Yeah.
Get out of my way, puning vegetation.
Okay, it's going to be 5.
You have to get full evil villain with the
What do I wound these guys on?
6s.
6s, and these guys
5s.
It's tempting to shoot the Paragons, but I think I'm just going to keep trying to shoot the puny mortals.
Okay.
He recognises that he can't really justifiably call them puny.
Yeah.
I recognise that you are not puny.
You are beings of the rift. You are misguided, but you will learn. So 5 shots hit on 3s against the Fireflies. Look at him go. He's an absolute beast.
He's doing real well.
He's doing. I don't care what happens. He's getting promoted to a platoon commander next time.
Yeah, as well. Yeah. Can I take a platoon commander in that one?
Yeah, you can.
Yeah,
With a machine gun too.
Sorry, dude, who always ends up going down or dying.
You've been replaced.
Right. 555.
Yeah, what I'll do. No save for me because you're up against the hedge, right?
You did.
Yeah.
Wipe yourself off.
Oh, he did. All right, there's a pin. The pin which I know in my heart is going to cause me to fail my order test.
I really hope 2 of them run off on 1 pin.
Oh no, the foobar. I can feel it building.
I'm playing to the foobar here, but you never, you know.
I don't mind. I'm having fun. I've killed a Sturm Tiger.
Yeah.
I'm just here to bust a rift. Yeah. That's my whole jam.
You've killed me with bullshit deep strike. I've killed you with bullshit deep strike.
This is it. This is the way it goes. All right.
Can I go for 3 for 3?
No.
How the rift grows.
The power of rift compels you. All right. I'm gonna go for these guys because there's nothing else that I think can shoot them. Maybe they can. We'll see. Excellent. Well, that's part 1 of the plan.
Yep, I'm aware. Tis you.
Well, it feels like I need to go with these. I don't need to worry about this stuff just yet. I need to come over here.
Yes, I would agree.
Now, my instinct is he's already been as well. Yeah, just unleash. And I think I kind of need to go. That's the kill, but that's also a unit and a kill. That's what's going through my mind. So I'm feeling like what I want to do is actually go for an advance and then go into point blank range.
What I'm really do to stop you getting into my table quarter with him.
Yeah, so I'm just going to go for an advance.
You might not get in point blank, but
12-inch range, so he's all right. American mechs are nice.
There's no point in me going down.
Nope.
But I am in cover still.
Yep.
And you are hitting on 5, so it's basically exactly
hit
the
on
same.
3s now.
Hit on 3s now, yeah.
All right, so everything unleashed. He's like that guy in.
Best if they survive.
He's like that guy in the Avatar movie when you're the guy in the mech suit. He's like, get some. He's just that's what he's doing. He's like, let's rock, and he's just like powering forward. Arsenal Democracy for the autocannons. Ah, yes, finally a translation, and then 4s. Ooh, very nice. It started off well. 4 5-ups. That's okay.
That's not bad. 2 down.
And then we've got HMGs.
I'm stunned if they live.
So 2 have died.
2 have died.
4 left.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think.
Oh, I've rolled terribly on the first wave of machine gun shots.
Arsehole of Democracy.
Arsehole of Democracy. It's translated. So that should be 5 missed and it should be 7 hits. Excellent. 5s to wounds. It's a lot of 4s. Still 2 wounds.
2 wounds.
And then we've got the next wave of machine guns. Have also rolled quite awfully.
For point blank, that's admittedly terrible.
But he's got more than 1 turn to do this, you see. He's just going to...
Yeah.
another 2. So 4 wounds. So you've got...
Another 2. You get 2 6s.
I'm on 5s.
Oh, yeah. I'm mixing.
So 4 saves in total, please. 4 5-ups. 3 will die, so there's 1 guy left. Because you've lost 5 in total.
Yes.
He will have to take a leadership test at -2. He is sticking around. Presuming you want to keep an LMG guy alive?
Yeah.
That is the end result of the Kodiak's war path. Not too bad at all. Let's see what the next dice is.
I'd like one.
You'd like a dice?
Mm-hmm.
It's me. So I think I'm going to go with these guys now. They have got 2 pins on them, but they are veteran. If they go down, it's not the end of...
They have officers, but they might not have officers.
They do. Oh, they do have an officer next to them.
But is it within 6?
Yeah, he definitely should be within 6. Yeah, easy peasy. So we're going to go for... I'm tempted to go for a fire order.
I chose the one that was out of cover, but because I've got the hard cover of the Kodiak.
No, I'm going to go for a run. Not a run, a fucking advance.
Too late, you said run.
I'm going to see what rift dice I get with them. Active. Perfect, because now they have flight. So lose... Well.
Feedback?
Nah, I can't fail it. Perfect. So we're going to...
I don't really want them to feedback anyway.
I'm going to lose a pin. Come over to here.
Can you be careful?
I've got a 12-inch move.
I know, but it depends.
Well, shall we? I'll do it off camera so I'm not messing around. So easily able to jump over here. We're now unleashing the 4 Tesla Thompsons into your rear and the flamethrower.
Is the 2 pen settings for Thompsons?
There is. There's the E-slug, but that's not assault. And I want assault. So
you have the lower pen,
but more shots, more accuracy. Okay, so I've missed once, twice, but Arsenal of Democracy didn't translate.
Oh, phew.
And then we're looking at pen 4 now in total, because rear arm, +1 pen, plus within point blank range with a non-rift weapon. So that means I'm looking for 5 and 6s. Yeah.
No, because it's got a pen, you get +1. Is that not just an anti-tank weapon?
Nope.
Are you sure?
I am 1000% sure. 1 penetrating hit. Didn't kill him, but I did immobilize him.
I'm happy.
So, and now the flamethrower has missed. But does it run out of fuel? No, but I do take a pin because I did try and fire a flamethrower. All right, and you know what? I'm kind of just chilling.
I'm okay with him being immobilized and scoring.
Yeah, I mean, you're in my heart, you're in my quarter, aren't you? So I just basically have to sit here like, trying to get rid of him. I think I'm aware of them coming and putting a 3rd pin on me.
I don't think it's likely.
Well, you can't shoot within range of him anyway, can you? No. So no, I'm fine where I am. Okay, cool.
It's me.
Here's you. You've got him and them and them. You've got most of your army.
So I'm going to go with wolves.
You gonna run round, or what are you thinking? Oh, I thought he might. I thought this might be coming. Yeah, I suspected that you were going for the double, what do you call it? Double in my quarter scenario. Mm-hmm. Very good, very good. All right. It's a very interesting situation. So let's go with the next dice.
It's me.
Nice.
I'll go for an order check on this guy.
Ah, it's a foobar. You just have to run 600 back. Oh, is it away? Is the walls the nearest table edge? You're not in cover.
Towards the nearest table edge, but I have to run through cover to get to the table edge.
Yeah, so just go 6 inches back. Yeah, so you're just going to end up about here. I'm happy to eyeball it if you are. We know it's not off the board, so that's fine.
Well, I've had my foobar.
Yeah.
You have yours.
All right, let's have a look.
Does he go down afterwards?
Yeah.
I don't think he does if he runs, you know.
Well, we'll check. I can't shoot him with anything, so it's fine. He's not going to get killed this turn anyway. All right, next dice.
Me?
Here's you.
And it's 3 for you.
It's your officer.
Yep.
Advancing from their position round the back of this ruin and shooting past the Style Trooper and into the Fireflies. The officer is bringing his machine guns to bear. 10 shots, hitting on 5, running on 5. 5 up saves for the Fireflies.
That's the second time.
Second time, he's only got the 1 hit. Spraying and praying.
My dice just don't know what they want to do today. Sometimes they're, all 6s. It's a wound. I've done my part. Can you do yours? Yes, you can.
I've killed a guy.
We're whittling them down, these firefly scum.
They're not that tough. They're very expensive. They're not that tough.
The Star Trooper just sneers.
I need an extra pin marker. Now it is my turn. Damn, he is an adult. All right, so is it just me now?
I believe so.
All right. Well, I've got my officer here, and I've got my guys over here. So I think that I'm going to go with my officer, and he's just going to come into the back here and try and shoot you with his ATRD, because he's got his little rocket launcher. So he's going to hit you on a 3. Not in the tray. It's a hit. Now it will be half pen against walkers. Shape charge, but then +2 again because of rear, so 5. So needing a 4 up. It's a pen.
What can you do?
And he kills you.
Okay.
Just got that boom tube. They're so good, obviously, because they're just 5 points. So
that looks like a Thompson X modelled on him. I don't
think you'll find that he's got it in his pocket. It's a pocket cannon. All right. Controversial. And he, having seen the
instead of WYSIWYG, it's
Rifty Wig.
Wizib.
What's that?
What you see is bullshit.
What you see is bullshit. So that is a dice out the bag for you. It's another kill for me, which is good. That's really cool though, because I've been saying for a while officers with HRDs are quite good. It's just a 10-point upgrade for the 2 of them. It's like a no-brainer.
Yeah.
He is going to activate his rift because, actually no, he kind of needs to stay there. The Shrek Wolfen are basically going to sit in. What the Shrek Wolfen are going to do if they get the first dice is eat these guys and stay in my terrain.
Yes.
That's all they're going to do.
Hoping for the first dice, but it's unlikely.
So I'm going to rift.
Because of the way it's gone.
Go 2d6, and basically my intention, and we can pre-measure this, is I'm just going to stay just within 6.
You've got to roll a dice.
Oh, that is true. That is. Oh, I did. I rolled a 5 and a 6. I'm a 5 and a 3. Sorry.
Oh, right.
So yeah. So he's just going to go there, and I'll measure it properly off camera. He's going to be just a millimeter within 6 inches here. So if I get the first dice, he can help them try and get out of dodge.
Okay.
That's simple. So that's that one over there, and then we've got this situation over here. So I'm kind of tempted to just go with the Paragons, kill the Style Troop, and riff, with. I might just charge him, frankly, because I think I've got more chance of battering him in melee, because he's not actually that good in melee, is he? No.
Can I just highlight at this point that this Firefly squad has killed like 7 points of problems with their.
Well, no, technically he did it.
Yeah, technically he did it.
Yeah, but still, it's the Firefly Corps. Feet first into hell, boys. Feet first into hell. All right. They're not called
said then.
Feet first into hell. So we'll go with they've been go with the Paragons. They're going to charge the Style Trooper. So that's just a straight up charge. I will obviously use a point of guts.
I'm defending.
That's fine. You will get to strike first. So I'm going to basically, because do I have to go up against it, or can I go over it? You'll be in a defensive position anyway, because I'm going through the.
You have to go direct towards me, technically. So it would be
direct like that, and then he goes around there, and then he goes around there, kind of thing. Does that make sense?
To me. I would have been on the other side of the head, probably.
You still get the defensive bonus. I've charged through.
Shortest distance. No, I know you do. It doesn't matter. It really doesn't matter.
So you will get 1 attack.
No, he's got a dagger, hasn't he?
Yeah, it's purely for aesthetic purposes.
Getting fast and loose.
It's 1 attack, killing on a 6.
Come on, I believe. Oh, didn't.
It's not in the tray. Try again.
That wasn't the 6.
No. He's like, get away from me, how dare you? I treated you with respect, and this is how you repay me? You cannot trust a Democrat. Wait, that has way worse implications in real life. I didn't mean it, American viewers. You cannot believe a freedom lover. There you are. So 4 guys with the Paragon close combat weapons, looking for a 6 here. Got it. There you go. Dead. And then I will...
You haven't heard the last of me.
Yeah, it just activates like a mini rift teleporter and just teleports out of there. And then D6 for the consolidate. Just 2. All right.
I shall return from the rift stronger than before.
So I'm just going to pause there, catch on a bit of movement and dice placement, and then use their guts. So just done a little bit of tidying up there, just moved him so he is where he's meant to be, and then over here we've done our little consolidate move, and I almost just went as far forward as I could, then I stopped myself. I've got to remember, when you're facing Strike Wolf, you cannot give them a 16-inch charge. This was a mistake over here. I should have just rifted just to here, and that could have avoided this entire situation that we're facing here.
You've got to learn to play the maneuver game. Right?
Yeah, and that would have been a free move, and now even if I get the first dice, I could fail my order test. So it's real, that was a poor mistake from me there. And well, we've got 2 dice now for the Americans, so it doesn't really matter which one I go with first. They're both mine.
I'm going to go with these guys and foobar them in the back.
I'm going to go with them last. So all I'm going to do is go with the Paragons. So dice out of the bag, go with the Paragons, go for... still need to go for an advance because I can't actually see the Shrek Wolfen with both Tesla rifles, but all I'm really going to do is just go like this. Frankly, I'm happy to have this table quarter here and blast.
You're not making it to my table quarter in 2 turns, maybe in 3.
Ooh, actually, let me measure, mate, because I might actually go for your officer instead. I don't think I can stop them. I think we know what Shrek Wolfen are like. So let's see what we can do against the officer. So be back in 1 second. All right, so we've moved the Paragons in this way. We've done it off camera. Johnny has agreed that this is totally possible. So we've moved them so that these 2 are in range of this guy with their Tesla rifles, but no one is up against the hedge for the Shrek Wolfen to get the 16-inch charge.
I encourage good play. I don't just agree with it.
It's one thing we're saying, like when you're playing Shrek Wolfen, I think playing the Shrek Wolfen has made me be more serious about maneuvering.
Yeah.
Normally I'm a lot like, blah, blah.
Shoot from the hip.
Yeah, I shoot from the hip, exactly. And I like shooting from the hip, but I also don't like getting just bummed by Shrek Wolfen,
so... Forcing you to be a good player
now,
against your best interest. And now I'm really impressed with this. He thought of this all himself.
I should have gone down in response to shooting, so I'm a little bit late to it, but I'm gone down and I'm going to stay down so that I can... get rid of the pins and...
Get rid of 1 pin.
You get rid of all the pins if you stay down.
Oh, and stay down, yeah.
And stay down.
You can score with them and you're not risking running off the board.
To be fair, I don't need to stay down with them, do I? I can go down in response and keep that dice in the bag. Yes, that's what I'll do. So anyway, going back to these guys, they're going to shoot into the...
basically, if you foobar, the Paragons aren't shooting the Paragons, you're not worried about that. You could run off the board, lose yourself a point.
And give you a point. It's a 2-point swing, exactly. So let's see what happens here with the Tesla rifles. Hitting on 4s with Arsenal. Hey, a translation. And then needing 5s to just kill. Nope.
Yes.
But a pin.
I'll take it.
Yeah, I think I'm okay.
It's a good play because it's securing points, which is what it's all about.
Yeah, exactly. There's something we really want in this house.
Yeah.
And you're just, at this point, you're trying to secure the wreck of the Sturm Tiger. So even though you're in this quarter, even though you're not coming for the house, you're still...
I think it's burning away.
You got to get rid of the evidence that you screwed over the Wehrmacht forces to secure power. Yeah. And then, down over there, that's fine. And I think that's everyone.
I believe so.
All right, well, let's... any rift busting for you?
No, because you busted the guy who would bust a rift.
All right, so we've got 3 rift busters for me, and then that's it. So let's see what happens. Johnny, I've been busting like mad this game. I love a good buster rift. Ooh.
1 of each. Nice.
It's gotta be both on here, right? Because they've already got one. Mm-hmm. And he doesn't need one.
Not really.
And
I'd be tempted to give him one.
What, to get out of dodge?
No. Well, think about it.
Right, so he can fly?
Yeah. Well, how far are you away from my deployment zone?
Oh, that's a good point, yeah. Fine, they can have one.
I'd be going in this direction now. Yeah. 16 plus a 2d6 could be just what the doctor ordered.
Yeah, maybe like 18, 18.
Or whatever, yeah.
Yeah, that's probably the play.
You can use that reposition to...
No, I can do it on advance order.
And do it on advance, cool. Okay,
But it gives him flight to make sure he can do what I want to do. All right, well, let's gather some dice up and see what we have going into turn 5. Turn 5, both sides really want that first dice. Give it a good old shake. A good old shakeroo. Here we go. He's reaching in.
Come on.
For freedom, for democracy, for FDR. Yes. I'm going to attempt an order check over here.
Think about and kill the opposite.
I can't fail. I'm all right. And we are going to go 18. I can't stop you. Have your 3 points. Have at it. What I can do is go 18 inches this way. And that's exactly what I'm going to do. So the Fireflies, seeing the Shrek Wolfen coming at them like, we ain't going to be dog meat today, boys. Activate the repulsors. Now, I could have gone a little bit further here, but I decided to be not greedy, and I've just gone to here. And the reason for that is because Johnny still has an officer with double LMG who's been hitting like shit, and it's turn 5, so it's time for him to come in. Because I know what Johnny's dice are like. He's also got this guy as well. So we've just gone.
That's 3 LMGs, isn't it? It doesn't take.
Could I go to here and still be Shrek Wolf and safe? I could be, and then get heavy cover. So that's what we'll do.
Heavy?
Yeah, we'll do that. I'm definitely over 8 inches away, so yeah, we're all good there. All right, let's see what happens. Next dice.
Sure.
I am going to activate. I think I'm going to go with these Paragons.
Yeah.
Going to give them a fire order. And I am very tempted to go full surge. And the reason for that is because then I get more Tesla shots. Mm-hmm. And then I'll generate a point of guts and I'll put their dice back into the bag.
To go down.
There's no point. Ignores cover.
Oh, because you're out of range with your SMGs. Yeah. No, that's...
Just goes from 4 to 6 shots.
Yeah.
Hit on 4s. Oh, I've rolled quite badly. With an arsenal. At least it translated. And now I need 666. Not even 1, but you are on another pin, so you're actually on 2 pins now with that squad. I'll just get your pin markers for you. So even if you shoot me, you'll be at -1, so there we go. All right, their dice back in the bag, please. Gain a points of guts, spend a points of guts.
Sure.
I am going to... activate the Kodiak. Now I could hit you out in the open here.
Yeah.
But I don't think I kill you anyway.
No. And he'd kill maybe 1.
Maybe 1, exactly. So it's much better to go for an advance over here and to just advance into...
Combat?
No, because I only get 1 attack.
Just point blank.
Just point blank him. He gets a 5-up save. Hopefully that'll help him. Just like... I'm just reading out technicalities here, Johnny. Arsenal. And then 4s. 1 wound, 1 5-up.
If you keep rolling like this, maybe there is a chance. Nope, he's gone.
He's gone. All right.
That's out of the bag.
Yeah. Dice out of the bag. Oh, I'll just put that there. All right, there you go. Next dice.
Yeah, here we go.
I'm getting a surge.
I don't think I've had an activation yet.
You've not had an activation yet. I'm going to go for the Paragons again. So can you pull a Rift dice out for me, please?
I'll just pull them all out. There's not many.
Okay, so because they've not got a Rift dice right now, I get to pull a Rift dice out. It's Tesla's gift, so I get to re-roll it into surging. So I'm going to spend that straight away.
You re-roll it even if you get 1 to try and get the surge if you really need
I can if I want to. I just have a re-roll.
Nice.
And then we're going to go for a fire and do exactly the same thing again. Just
hose.
There's like all these like zaps coming out. Let's have a look. It's still, oh, that's not so bad. Nope, 3 hits, my traditional. And then, come on, I need this. I'm owed one now. No. Oh no, yes. 5s wound you. You're only marked 1 power armor.
Okay.
So you lose 1 guy. I don't know if I got some of the 5s before, but...
I'll probably have to lose one of the LMGs, to be honest, because I need the officer.
Okay,
Right now.
lose an LMG. Gain a pin. There we are. Okay, next dice.
That's me.
With a disgusted look at the slain LMG gunner. Weakness is not tolerated in the Green Vault.
We're better off without him.
Better off without him. The officer goes to command his remaining minion, but unfortunately does not pass. Quickly, loot his body for any viable rift tech.
Exactly.
So he goes down there. But you have discovered you are over the halfway point anyway.
Yeah.
So you score on a point there, so that's all right.
I'm currently scoring for now.
Currently scoring.
You?
Officer.
Leap.
He's just going to leap to. I think he's just going to leap to here.
Okay.
I know I could potentially go out
This is
there.
advanced if you're only going that far, because you can make that leap.
It's an 18 on a run. So I figured go there, then next on the final turn.
Not to here.
We might get shot.
Yeah, well,
On turn 6. He could get shot. So if you just go.
possibly being overcautious.
Possibly, but I think 18 inches will still get me into the zone.
We'll see.
I'm fairly confident because it's 24 across, and that's definitely over 6. So I'm
probably fine.
pretty confident. Yeah.
Yeah. Nice.
All right.
Show me the bag.
There you are. It's
each.
1 each.
Check.
Oh, we will go down with my fireflies.
Okay.
Yeah, those ones there. They don't.
So you lost a pin already. Now you cleared. You never
No.
took it off last time, right?
I didn't stay down, so they keep their pins.
Oh, okay.
I'm just going to go down again, and then you get to Shrek Wolfen.
I need to have a think to make sure I'm not overlooking anything, because when you've only got a couple of units, you need to really make the most of it.
Of course. So we'll give you 5. We'll give you.
I can score 3 points. I don't want to throw that guaranteed score away. I could keep chasing these away, and if they run off, I can probably still run back into your quarter.
Well, we'll give you 5 minutes to think, and then we'll be back. With a great baying and howling, the Shrek Wolfen have run round to here. They sense the flesh, the blood of the fireflies, and they want
They're on
it.
your trail, sniffing you down. Now, the reason why I've done it is actually because you're like just within the halfway marker. Like a 2 would get me back over the line.
For the consolidate.
The consolidate. So if I can get the first point, not only was I kill these, get a point,
Deny a point.
deny a point for you scoring the neutral, or if we went to turn 7, potentially even 3 points.
Yeah.
And you know, with a little bit of luck going my way, I could consolidate back here, which is like 5 points. So
it's a potential 5-point swing because you could go nom, deny, back. There you go. So it's go to show you've got it. He's a greasy bastard. This one. He's a greasy bastard.
Doesn't count for anything, but we're playing the best. You know,
Got to get the best you
always
can possibly
play for
get.
the win, or,
Yeah.
You know, there's no point giving up.
Exactly. So, any rift busting for you? No, still no busting of them rifts. I've got a little bust to do, and then we'll be on to the final turn. This is my favourite part of any turn, Johnny. It's time to bust a rift. One good, one
Who
bad.
came up with that, like a free membership for a couple?
It's Cosmic. Don't worry,
It is Cosmic.
It's Cosmic. Yeah. Cosmic's the one that came up with it.
Well done, Cosmic.
He's a good lad, that Cosmic.
It'll be interesting if K47 becomes big and Buster Rift catches on.
Oh yeah.
He will be able to point. You know, like when you play in a war game and you like come up with a list.
And you can point to him like, that's my list.
I
That's
came
my
up with this. I was the origin of
Yep.
this, like sort of
coined phrase, meme.
exactly.
Yeah.
Which is cool.
So yeah, I hope that it does take off, and I hope that we see other people in Battleports be like, all right,
Bust a rift.
it's time to bust a rift.
I really hope so.
All right. So potentially the last turn of the game. Let's see what happens. All right, Johnny, can you get that 5-point swing?
It's really unlikely with the dice in the bag, but
Can you get what you need to get something big? Reach in to your magical sack and see what you get.
Yes!
He's got it. He's got it. Now, could you...
Fool!
You fool! Now...
How to stop you shooting as well can actually use their stuff.
Yes, you can do it, see if we do with an 8. Yeah.
Please be with an 8. I'm with an 8!
I don't think it's going to make a huge fucking difference. You're not quite, but I'll let you do it anyway so we can show the ability off.
Cool.
So, morale check. I'm fine. It just means I take D2 pins. Unless you want to roll it. I mean, I rolled high.
You fool!
Yeah.
You've walked into my trap.
Now, I don't go down, which means I do get reaction fire against you. But not with the flamethrower. The dreaded flamethrower squad is finally going to meet its maker.
Hopefully. Don't curse me right
So I've got... move over 1 second, because I just need to grab a couple more dice. Thank you. So...
I'm pleased with that. I can't complain about the... you got literally your entire turn before me last turn. I was owed a dice.
You owed a dice? So I'm hitting on... I can't hit on point blank, and I've got a pin to hit on 5s.
It's pretty good.
I will get an arsenal. No. And then what we need now is 5 6s.
Or even 4 6s.
Or even none.
You're not getting 5
Even
6s.
none.
You ain't got the dice.
All right, now you charge me
Just straight.
straight forward, no messing about. And then we fight at the same time because that's just
it's in cover that it matters. The big.
you always fight. You always fight at the same time. Yeah, the Falcon guys that I told you about, they could potentially fight first in the scenario, but then they're not Shrek Wolford. So, all right. So I'll go first just for the sake of it. I've got
Squad wipes the Shrek Wolfen.
I've got. There's no way. No. And then I've got a man, 2 other guys that need 6s followed by 6s. No, so I've got nothing. So as long as you get 1 wound, you get 15 attacks.
2, 3, 4.
You just need 1.
I just need 1, please.
1 3 up.
Please. Just 15 1s and 2s. I can do it.
I always want to see it at this point.
In many ways, so do I.
You tried.
Damn
you really tried.
You dog meat.
Dog meat.
And then the bit which really matters to me.
The dreaded flamethrower squad, after doing so well, has unfortunately gone.
Often were given orders to track them down. The smell of cooked meat.
Now you need anything but a 1.
Yeah, basically. Don't say that. You know you're not allowed to say that.
Let's have a look. So just a solid 4 inches back.
Don't even worry about it.
Yeah, solid 4 inches back. So they've eaten. They've eaten good. All right, next dice. Did you? We took a dice out of the bag.
One more dice in the bag because I have a feeling it might be green. This is grey as well. Al.
Did you take a dice out of the bag for my reaction fire? Because I should have 1, 2, 3, 4 units left now.
I don't think I did. There you go.
Nope. Add it to the pile. There we are. I think there's one of there's a kill dice.
Despite getting absolutely battered by the kill difference isn't that much.
It's not that bad. Well, it's also it's a quite low model. Yeah. It's a low unit game, so every kill really matters.
Yeah.
He's got the other dice. It's never been done.
Yeah,
all right.
I'm so greasy right now.
He's so greasy.
Slithering around this part.
He's slithering. He may not be rifting, but he is surging with the initiative. So let's see if you can pass your on test this time. Yes.
Okay.
Go on. What do you think?
I know what I'm going to do, but pass the other dice.
Excellent. Would you want a moment to think?
Probably not bothered about shooting as much as I am about living. So I am going to basically wedge myself in this neutral table quarter.
Behind the wreck of the Sturm Tiger, because wreck's block line of sight.
Yeah, exactly.
Right, well, give you a moment to do that.
I'm not moving back. I think I'm fine.
You do the advance order, and you can just do that. Yeah, you can now pre-measure.
Whilst Oberleutnant Jonathan scours through the wreckage of the Sturm Tiger, removing any evidence of the Green Vault's intentions, his LMG gunner sprays down covering fire against the fireflies.
I actually can't afford to not try and shoot these fireflies, really. So.
I'm going to go down.
Okay, that makes sense.
So dice out of the bag for me, please.
It's unlikely, but we already wiped one Firefly squad in an unlikely situation. So.
No, that's very true. So 6 to hit, no hits, unfortunately. 6 because you still had a pin.
Turn 6. So.
That's you for turn 6. Truth be told, it's up to me, right? So
3 dice in a rift.
we just pull them out one at a time, and it matters
because of the rift.
Because of the rift. Yeah, so let's just pull them out one at a time.
First one's the rift.
On the Paragons. Nope. Tessa's gift. Nope.
Nope. And then do what you like.
Yeah. Okay, cool. So, we'll go for a run. Go 18. Just to on the other side of the road, so it's going to be there.
Surge behind the cover, not that it matters.
Can't surge, not done an advance order.
Yeah, I always forget that.
And then they've gone down. Other dice, Kodiak. Kodiak's already in your quarter, right?
I
So
was trying to shoot the wolves, but they're not going to die.
I think I was shooting the officer because he's in the ruin. But I've done him now, so I can't. So
Yeah, he's in the way.
I'll just 1 pivot, 2 pivots, shoot the wolves, drive them back that way.
Yeah, fair enough.
That's what it is.
He doesn't know that all of the Fireflies are dead.
That's it, exactly. 2 hits, 1 wound.
That's got to be a cut.
It's got to be a 2 up. Yeah, it's got to be a 2 up.
Hey, good job.
And then we've got the first wave of HMGs with an Arsenal. I think I've been rolling my Arsenal dice too wimpily and they've not been respecting me.
This Kodiak's not actually been very accurate all day. He's got what he needed, but
He has to get into point blank, really. Oh, he's heard me talk shit about him now. He's like, what about this? Well, this is very impressive, Mr. Kodiak, but you do also need to get 6s to wound. Oh, not in the tray. 1 more. I'd like to just kill a wolf. No. Okay. Literally just spraying that. And the wolf's like, ah! And they're going, well, the wolf's like, fuck you, it's good. Just move on. It's going to go off. And then it's just going to be the, what do you call it? It's just going to be my Paragons.
I'm kind of happy that the Paragons have sat in a corner whole game.
Yeah, they've been fine. So 8 inches across these Tex and Ace. Tex and Ace has been leading the squad, and the other boys have just been. They've not really. Oh, well, they did battle that Style Trooping, to be fair. So they've all done their part. But
Everyone's got blood on their hands.
yeah, Tex and Ace have just been doing their thing. 1 more of my green dice, please, just from the pile. And that's 1 hit with an Arsenal of Democracy. That's it. And that is a kill.
Do you need 6s?
No, they were pen 1. Ignore cover. I probably missed out on quite a lot of kills doing that. But that's not enough to kill you, and I didn't have 2 rift dice to do a guts.
It might be.
You're fanatic. So you're absolutely
You're not fanatic when you're the last guy, are you?
Oh, you might not be actually. Okay, see what happens. He's fine.
fine.
He's fine. Even with the pins that you'd have on you, you're totally fine. And that is the end of turn 6, Johnny. And I believe probably the end of the game. We'll count up the score, but we.
I don't think there's any.
I think a turn 7 can only be detrimental to you. Or you just hide down, just can't see you. So
I mean, that's what I'll do. Yeah.
Yeah.
So we'll just toss up the points, I think.
Tot the points, clear the dice, and we'll be back with the final results. Whatever happens, sir, good game. So we come to turn 6, and we come to the end of the game. And what a brutal game it has been. There has been deep striking from both sides, and I think the power of jump mechs and jump infantry has really been on display this game. The biggest punches from both sides came from the sky.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Now, the final score, for those of you that like the hard numbers, the hard factors, it's 14 to the Americans and 7 to the Axis. 14 because we've got 2 units, the platoon commander and the Kodiak in the Axis quarter, and then we've got 2 units, the Paragons and the other Fireflies in one of the neutral quarters. And we killed 6 of 8 of the Axis units, giving us 14 in total. And the Axis, they've got a unit here and they've got a unit in that neutral quarter. This is obviously my home quarter here, so that's 4. And then they killed 3 American units. You got the linebacker, and you got 2 units of Fireflies. Although, to be fair, that platoon commander has been whittled. He's lost his man, and that unit over there is pretty badly injured as well. So you were not very far off getting a couple of extra points as well, and potentially denying a couple of points as well. So just a couple of LMG bursts away, I suspect, but that's sometimes the way it goes. So Johnny, from the raw numbers, thank you for the good game, sir. But of course, this is Konflikt, so it's not about the numbers. It's about the story.
You fool, you've completed my quest for me, so to speak.
The Purge.
The Purge.
The Purge. So whilst we were clearing dice up, we looked down at the table and we realised that there was actually sort of 2 emergent narratives that have happened, which is cool. We're carrying these through from game to game, from learning to as we get more experienced. And so obviously throughout the game there was that rivalry on the Axis side between those of the regular Wehrmacht of the army of the New Republic and those forces of the Green Vault, the Wardens. And at the end of this battle there are only Warden forces left over. The Schreckwolfen of course will fall under their jurisdiction as they of course only the mightiest and most loyalist of soldiers would be allowed the privilege of becoming a blessed Schreckwolfen.
They have the rift flow through them.
Exactly, they have the rift flow through them. These are rift beings. And then, of course, Johnny, of course, you survived.
I survived.
You survived. So not only has the purge of the questionable loyalties of the Wehrmacht, the weaklings of the Wehrmacht, been successfully done. Exactly. Well, now you can report back and say, well, it was the Wunderwaffen of the Wehrmacht turned out to be not so good. We should be investing more in rift tech.
Yeah.
And you can report back and say the only soldiers that actually held their mettle were those of the Green Vault. Although that's not really fair to these guys, but you know. They're not alive to report back, are they? No. So they don't get the choice. But also there's another a narrative here, which is...
A twist, if you will.
A twist and tale. Where have the Schreckwolfen ended the game?
By the church.
By the church. And again. Last time it was a ruined church. This time it's one that's a little bit more intact. But either way, these Schreckwolfen, you can see they have form some sort of occult ritual. We're not sure what's going on, but either way, the Schreckwolfen have once again ended their sight.
In order for the Green Vault to secure power with the Axis faction, they required not only to acquire a sacred relic from the church, but they also needed to acquire it in secret.
Yes.
So you fool, you have destroyed any witnesses on the Wehrmacht side and allowed the Green Vault to secure further power.
Exactly. The casualties are meaningless.
They only serve
Well, they're meaningless. No, actually, they serve you in a way that I never even realised. Because all these dead bodies can come back as totem core now. And they fall under your jurisdiction.
Yeah, the totem core.
They fall.
Recruiting for me.
Just recruiting. So what's going to happen now is the Schreckwolfen will gather the relic. Maybe they'll gather a few bodies under their arms, and they'll run off with them. And I think the next game that you play with the Axis, you need to have some totem core and some style trooping and some just all it needs to be a full Warden army.
I want to give the Sturm Tiger another go. You can't take it veteran. So you can't avoid it being pinned down. There's so much that can pin it because there's so much pin. So maybe
veteran Thor?
My theory was wrong, but we'll have to see. I feel like you should be able to take him veteran in 1947 because you couldn't take it in bolt action because it's late war. No one's had a chance to learn how to drive this.
Yeah.
But now, so...
We could, well, it's our game and, we have to free our mind of the shackles of other game systems, which are much more stringent, shall we say. So, we could probably work out how much it should be for veteran and manually adjust the points.
It's wrong, though, isn't it?
It's not wrong. Free your mind. Free your mind. Or just
if it was that easy, then people would just pick and choose the rules.
You can manually adjust the points in the app, bro. It's literally there for you to do it.
Well, that's fair enough.
Or you could bring a Thor. Because a Thor would definitely be new technology under the jurisdiction of the Green Vault.
But I just feel like he hasn't He didn't get a fair shot at things, to be honest. He had 2 chances to shoot, missed them both, and then lit up.
Yeah.
My mistake though, I was aware of the issue, but when I went down with the Shrek Wolf in here and kept his dice in the bag, it's because I wanted to clear him. I wanted to clear all his pins. I didn't want to rally him, clear his pins. I was never shooting that turn, but I wanted to clear all his pins, not you just slap another couple on.
Yeah.
But unfortunately, I didn't get that dice until you got the pins on me, and then I didn't get my dice before you flamethrower me, so it just did not pan out the way we wanted it to. But hey, it's what it is. We still got to wreck this guy. We still got to chew some people up. It's all good fun.
It was really, really good. And obviously
my first loss with the Axis.
Your first loss. Freedom and democracy and liberty. Democracy is non-negotiable. It's my first win against you with the Americans.
Yeah.
Which is crazy. How the turntables keep turning. I think
you're a lot more precise with your positioning.
So last time we played, I lost because of one wrong maneuver, and I learned hard from that. Learned hard from that, but hoping to.
Good.
Yeah, it's good. I'm trying to get a little bit better. But some post-game thoughts. Obviously, we'll save most of it for the broadcast.
Shrek Wolf and continue to score point after point after point.
I had to ignore them. They're so. You have to ignore them, and then basically be like, oh, "There's terrain in your way. There's terrain in your way. You can't come this way."
Got 2 points here, but there was nothing to stop these guys. You started here. You've made it like a handful of inches with an I'm happy with the way I played things. I have to have a think about where things went wrong, frankly, because I'm happy with the way things went in terms of I wanted to hold these guys back and just make it so, they were just in the neutral table quarter. I think those guys getting wrecked, not having anything to deal with the Kodiak was a bit of a problem, because otherwise...
The problem with the Sturm Tiger is it's a lot of points, and so rather than having your anti-armor spread out, it was basically all in one place.
I mean, I opted to go for it for fun. It was never the most technical of lists, was it, at the end of the day?
This guy did really well.
Yeah, he's great. Really, really good.
Really good. And cheap as well. Would you take him with the...
take him over a fidget spinner any day of the week.
Yeah, really. Over the Vogel spinners.
Any day. And I like the rockets and autocannon combo as well.
I think it was a little risky. I might have sprung for the heavy, for the medium anti-tank gun.
To shoot someone in the back with a medium anti-tank gun is great. But,
because one shot, if that fired multiple shots, then I'd be like, yeah.
But he's cheap. And also everything's pen too, which means he's very versatile with a 200 template against the amount of armoured infantry going to come across. So I'm pretty happy with that.
I'll say from the American, so I thought he did really well. I think the Sturm Tiger...
It's fun to get walkers in combat.
That was really cool. That was really, really cool. And it was great. I was a little worried the rules were going to not take into account damaged limbs and stuff, and thought it was...
They do, yeah.
But they do. Once again, it just keeps getting crunchier and crunchier and deeper and
really
deeper.
Cool to drop in, shoot you in the back of the leg, wreck an arm, and then go into combat with you.
Yeah, literally.
It's really cool. It made a massive difference to the.
It made a difference, and you can imagine it playing out. It made sense.
Yeah.
Imagine wrecking something down and then charging in its full melee combat power. That doesn't make sense. That's stupid. Like, the injury should mean something. So yeah, that's really cool that you basically, the damage meant that you were almost guaranteed to win that fight unless something went horribly wrong.
I needed a bit more anti-tank in there. I'm sure I could have put more anti-tank in there in this list and, dropped maybe some armor, some style trooping or something, one squad or whatever. But I think ultimately got the upper hand, and I didn't have the anti-armor to counter the Kodiak, and he just stomped into my side of the board, my deployment zone, killed everything and cleared the way for your officer to secure it, which ultimately got you 6 points, which made a big difference.
I think for me, from the American point of view, Fireflies with flamethrowers, they are really good, but it could just miss. Then even if it misses, you just go, I'll rift, and then you can get away. So
very, 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 very solid.
They're very strong. And then...
Veterans, they're still 5 to kill with normal small on fire.
The linebacker, I was actually really pleased with what it did. It didn't do a huge amount, but what it did do, it just sort of just jumped across. I got a bit ballsy with it. I remember it had like reinforcement armor, and I was like, let's just go.
Yeah.
Let's just start bullying with this thing.
Yeah, the Sturm Tiger is all well and good, and if he'd got a hit on him, you would have been in serious trouble, because re-rolling D6 pins.
Could get 6 pins on him, and then you could hit him again.
The one pinned out.
Yeah.
For me, if that makes sense. So it came down to the duel between these two.
Yeah.
The linebacker got the upper hand on that, which, it's just the way the cookie crumbles sometimes.
If you were to mix things up, I mean, okay, let's take the meme tiger out for a moment. What would you maybe take instead? An extra one of them?
They're good. I needed more anti-armor. Like, you could be facing like 4 walkers, couldn't you? I don't like that shape charges do half damage against walkers, because it just seems a bit silly. Like, there's probably a reason for it there's probably a logical reason for it that we just haven't uncovered yet. Yeah. But as far as maybe it's the fact that you can get shape charge deep striking in on them and stuff like that. But who knows?
Well, you can get. You've got the Falcon troops who can deep strike. They've got assault rifles, or you can get the Italian ones which have got SMGs.
You can give them Panzerfausts.
And you can give them Panzerfausts.
And that's going to be viable as heck, isn't it? I think a big part of, there's an argument to say that vehicles in non-walker vehicles in Konflikt 47, you're very justified in taking veteran.
Yes.
Points are worth it.
Yeah.
Because it's easy to pin you out and get you in the back and stuff like that with all the maneuverability, deep strike stuff. It's just a totally different game to bolt action.
Yeah,
it's the same.
Yeah, in bolt action, no one takes veteran.
Yeah.
In Konflikt, it's like.
So you kind of just got to free your mind of those automatic choices. On the flip side of things, I think it's going to be very interesting with. Some things never go out of fashion. Do you know what I mean? I'd like to try a platoon of mortars. Or
HMGs.
A brace of autocannons or something like that. You can get some cheap dice in there that can actually do stuff. And I mean, heck, mortars have been going since medieval times, so I don't know why they'd go out of fashion just 2 years down the line from World War II. We're still using them now in 2025, right? So they're clearly viable. Lobbing explosives over things to things that you can't see. Never going out of fashion.
Yeah, exactly.
So I think it'd be interesting to get some of the core basics that are just going to be universal to any list back in the lists. I'm glad I sort of strayed away from pure Rift stuff, because I think before going to K47 I was like, I don't know if the Rift stuff's for me. I just like bolt action. I just like historic game. As a historic game rather. Then we go into K47, it's like, why not take all Rift stuff? Whilst we're here, may as well Rift. I'm like,
Bust that Rift.
But now I'm starting to see, very much the viability of taking some of those old classics, triple mortars, stuff like that, and bringing that in. I mean,
here's an example.
If I had 3 mortars over there behind that, and I was just slamming these guys, that'd be lovely.
So here's a interesting thing. Firstly, re-mortars. Guts and mortars is really cool because you can try and dial in much quicker.
Oh, that's so cool.
Yeah, it's really
a waste, but also cool.
It's just getting the dial in quicker.
Not if it's a heavy mortar.
No, it's a heavy mortar. And then the other thing is heavy howitzer. Yeah. The other thing though, which I don't think really gets taken into account, is we talk about fireflies dropping down and like nuking stuff. Fireflies dropping down and nuking stuff is really strong when both sides are running. Or when the opponent is running like 8 or 9 units.
If I had just
you've got
3
12
squads of regs with rifles and just normal, just your average squad of regs.
That's it. Fireflies are.
March on.
Fireflies drop down, nuke something, and then they just get taken out.
Yeah, exactly. So I think it's definitely time to start sort of, as we learn more. What I'm trying to say is, I'm a fair few games in now, and obviously I've seen many games as well as played them. And I'm starting to now get a gut feeling for what the balance is and what I want to see in my future lists, if that makes sense. So the more games I play, the more excited I am for the next game, basically.
I'm exactly the same, man. And the more, what I find is, quality has a quality of its own, as we've said. But I think there's also, You have to have quality and quantity. I think you really do. And we came away from the last game with the Japanese, and we were thinking, man, like bamboo spear fighters would have been great here.
Yeah,
and some compression rifle basic bozos would have been great here.
And the missions as well, like this mission I love because
it's a cool one. I've not done it before.
Have you not?
No, I really like it.
Missions to play. I absolutely adore it.
It's good old table quads, like 4th edition 40k, man.
And also the idea that the whole table is an objective.
It matters.
Think about it like that. It's pure maneuvers, pure board control. It really like distills down. Like if you play the game well, you justify the victory. Now, you had a very manoeuvrable force, which gave you
I love the
massive advantage.
I love the manoeuvrability because nothing in my army goes 6 inches.
I really didn't have much of a chance when we rolled this. As soon as we rolled this mission, I knew I was in for an uphill battle. Because what am I supposed to do about you just like zipping around and getting stuff? And that's exactly what happened.
Yeah.
So the army was perfectly prepared for it. But I don't think it was by any means like...
It's funny, the army was also perfectly prepared for the breakthrough, whatever mission it was, the hold until we leave mission. Yeah.
Well, yes, because manoeuvrability,
movement wins games. Movement just wins games, yeah.
Exactly. So, I think...
Actually, no, that was the Soviets, wasn't it?
Yeah.
The one before that, when it didn't do very well, when there's only one objective.
I think... The Americans are very, very strong. Very, 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 very strong.
It's so funny, when they first came out, everyone thought the Americans were underpowered and the Axis were overpowered.
Well, it just depends if you're willing to buy loads and loads of Fireflies.
Good job with the plastic models.
Yeah.
I really, for my next America list, I've been taking a lot of... I feel like I'm happy with this. This is the second time I've run this list myself. It's the third game I've been in with this list. The first game was actually when someone else used it.
It's very solid.
And I'm kind of happy with where this list is now.
Time to explore.
I want to take the American... This is what I would call like my Tempestus Scions kind of build. I want to take them down the Imperial Guard route, and I want to have 50 Cal teams, mortar, GIs, all that jam. Just like the normal, like instead of having like linebackers have like Shermans with Tesla cannons, like it's the normal army that's been
this
retrofitted.
Is very much special forces, isn't it?
Very much. And like be like no Paragons, like just a couple of Tesla Shermans, maybe a Tesla Greyhound running around as well, and then just GIs, 50 Cals. Get on that 50! Someone get on that 50!
The Paragons are so far behind the daughters of the motherland.
You think?
Yeah, nowhere near, man. I mean, they had like 3 bursts of fire and didn't kill 2 one power armored guys.
Okay.
Because you were held back by other stuff.
So I don't know, because it was the daughters of the motherland. They got to shoot Tesla guns. If that had been daughters versus wolves, it would have been like, you would have just pushed me, taken the wub because it's not that good against you, and then eaten me.
Yeah, but you would have just steamed forward.
If this was Soviets, I'd have a unit of daughters and universes just supporting each other, and I just sit there. And if the wolves come this way, I eat them.
Yeah.
And then I'd do the same thing over here, and then I'd be like, I don't care what happens over here. And then basically last turn, it'd be like,
oh look, I've got 6 things in your object.
Yeah, Soviets. You say you don't like Soviets. You say you want to stick with the Axis. You say you want to stick with the Axis.
It's an aesthetic.
Well, I am well up for my Soviets next, because
That's fine.
I want us to do.
They look great. It's not for me.
That's fair. Well, I know you want to try the Japanese and the Americans out, but you also just love playing your Axis. So.
Yeah, I love playing the Axis. I'm really excited for the next round with the Japanese. I'm actually really excited for the Brits. I want to bring a big old army of clankers. And yeah. Yeah,
well, that's hopefully. It might not be for a couple of weeks, because I'm still. I've only just finished the Japanese, and I want to sort of round them out so that we can use them in battle ports where they can actually feel like they're doing what they need to do. And then I'm waiting for some Brit robots to turn up, and then when that's done,
Let's go time. So I'm looking forward to getting the Brits on the channel for sure.
Same.
They're going to be cool. They're going to be so cool.
Yeah, they're just...
And we get to do our British officer accents.
Oh, yes. Pip, pip, tally ho, my one's a mushroom, etc. Right. Well, Johnny, once more, good game, sir. Very, very good game. And I hope we hope we had a good game. We hope you guys enjoyed watching it as well. Let us know your thoughts down in the comment section below. What did you think of the Axis forces? What do you think of the Sturm Tiger? It's always fun to turn up with something big like
you guys. And also for myself.
Yeah.
Not for Tim.
What did you think of the Locust mech? What did you think of the linebacker and the other various units? And as always, let us know what you want to see next. We are constantly working and painting behind the scenes to try and get things ready. All of your suggestions, even if they don't materialize straight away, I guarantee you your comments are being read. They all get noticed. It helps us come up with ideas. So please let us know what you'd like to see and we'll do our very best to make it happen. If you did enjoy today's game, don't forget to go ahead and smash that like button and subscribe and all of that good stuff which helps support the channel. And I want to say a massive thank you to all of you guys that go above and beyond the Call of Duty with all the super chats, member flexes, gift memberships, all that kind of stuff, all the Patreons, all of the Twitch subs, all the channel members, all of that stuff makes a huge difference to allowing us to actually play Konflikt as much as we're playing, get the variety of units that we're getting, and just really explore this game to the extent that we are exploring it.
Yeah. It's all research.
Without you guys, we wouldn't probably be playing Konflikt.
And we wouldn't be we probably would, but we wouldn't be making this amount of progress with it.
Exactly. That you guys have responded so positively and your support has been so overwhelming that it's clear to us this is the direction you want us to go in, and this is the direction that we're going in. So we're enjoying a bit of Konflikt and we're having a lot of fun, and it's thanks to you guys that it's possible. And of course, one last final shout out at the end of the video, because we didn't say it enough before, Mycroft Studios. Thank you to Mycroft for the terrain and for providing us this church for the Schreckwolfen to excavate.
Indeed.
And there we are. But I think that's all for now. Thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed this game. And of course, as always, see you guys next time.